Okay.
What's going on, everybody? Apparently, we got shut down. So I don't know. It is what it is. Whatever. I'll dispute it later. Give me a second. I'm kind of getting everybody in. Give me a second. Hey Dallas, I don't know what happened. Would you mind sharing the link with everybody from YouTube, please? Trying to trying to get everything out there right now. I don't know what happened. I still got the quiz up and stuff like that. Waiting for everybody to come in. Let me. Um. Yeah, I don't know. Some asshole probably reported us, dude. It's all good. Let me. I'm still gonna. I still gotta. Hold on. Let me. I gotta send the. I gotta send the link out to everybody. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm sending it to everybody. Give me 1 second. Can you guys just send that to yourselves? I'm sending it to WhatsApp. I'm doing it the fastest way possible, guys. I can probably send it to Instagram. I don't know if you guys have Instagram on your tablet or computer, or whatever. Give me a second. I'm loading everybody up. What's up, Tats? What's up? Yeah, dude. Like we got shut down for some reason. I'm trying to find out what's going on. Somebody definitely reported us. Um, Give me a second. I'm trying to get everybody back in. There we got Macho back in. I'm trying to get everybody. Oh, Macho.
Yeah, for some reason that link didn't. When you copied and pasted it, didn't go through. Did it tell you why?
No, it hasn't told me why, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. I'm trying to.
I'm not even gonna show my. I'm just gonna have water.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta. I don't. The funny thing is that the other stream hasn't even ended. That's the weirdest part about it. So let me. Um. Hold on. Let me end the stream from the other side of it. Give me a second. Um, guys, if you guys are watching, if you guys go into Chrome and use your explore your Chrome through Instagram, it should send you the link. You know what? I'll just go to the email. Whatever. I'm not gonna. Anybody who's taking the quiz, it's still up. I haven't changed it or nothing. I just gotta get everybody back in. It's a bunch of somebody wanted to be an asshole and report us. Apparently, that's what happens when you're having a good time. Though people like to do that. It's all good.
I wonder. Wait, when did it kick us off? What was the last thing you were saying?
It was we were still talking about a whole bunch of stuff, and it was in the middle of like doing the quiz, so people are still in there. Let me see. Compose. See, it should bring up Nick and Pedro. Nicholas Quinones, Pedro.
I guess we'll ask those of you in the chat. What was
Yeah,
the
what's
last
the
last
what's
thing you
the
heard us say?
what is the last thing you remember us talking about? Because
We don't
if
have even noticed that you got.
yeah, I only noticed when it went to 0. It was just 8 people. Whoever did it sucks. Yeah, it kind of mentioned. It happens, dude. Um, it is what it is, brother. Yeah, whatever. It's they can whoever did it can kiss
Amazon
my ass.
chips, buying the things on the chips on Amazon. So that was pretty not that. So it didn't end. That was like recent.
That was like right where we were,
Yeah,
like kind of like where we noticed it.
that's weird.
Yeah, Pedro.
You're
People are like assholes, dude. People do that all the time when like people see you having a good time and
I
they
went
don't
to
get a crowd
agree,
or
man.
whatever. People don't get a crowd and stuff. Like people they'll be real assholes. Dana says it was
I
me.
was like, who the hell did I offend? I was like, damn. Usually I
Yeah,
only offend my friends.
yeah, we enjoy it.
Did it tell you
You
why?
have somebody here from Japan.
Yeah, Kid Titus is in Japan.
That's awesome. I
Yeah.
was so that was my dream destination this summer until all
Damn.
this happened.
It's
I
crazy
was
timing, bro.
I was gonna be in Cartagena for the
Yeah.
You're gonna
summer.
go to Hannah? Damn, look at you.
Tokyo.
Yo, what the fuck?
Some asshole reported us, dude. It happens. It is what it
You
is.
don't know what about what
The
they
last thing that they heard you guys talking about was about the Amazon, the chips, ordering the chips on Amazon.
I
So
really
it
did
wasn't
order.
that far. It wasn't that far
It wasn't
from.
that far after.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, it's a good thing we noticed.
That's weird.
Hold on, see, I'm looking at the email. It says, as a community guidelines describe which content allow and don't allow, blah blah. The video, flags, the review upon review determine the violator.
They didn't like the Laker jersey. I'll change.
Probably.
Stick to water in the video.
You're promoting a brand of water. They didn't like it. No, that's it.
I'll keep an eye on it because they say they're saying it's under review or whatever. So I'll keep an eye on it and hopefully it goes back up.
For what?
It's under review. I don't know. They don't really specify what it's for, but I'll
They don't do it
definitely.
right away either. They take forever.
Yeah, I'll write them and we'll see what's going on. But honestly, it's total bullshit. I'll be honest with you. There's a couple. I've made a few. I've made maybe 2 or 3 enemies in the community because I don't keep my mouth shut. I say what the fuck I want to say, and I do that with you guys. I do that with you guys. So like that's how I've been in the community. So I don't keep my mouth shut. It's just what it is. What you gonna do? You know?
Well, I got my mug full of
Yeah, you got. I got my juice.
you got it in that water.
Wait.
If anybody,
34 years old, all right? I got my beer.
if anybody wants a smaller cup of juice of clear juice or brown juice, we can kind of inaugurate this live right now. I'm ready to do it right now.
Let's go. Hold on.
Go.
And also, I have the helmet right here next to me.
Oh, you got the one you're unboxing?
Huh?
The one you're unboxing?
Yeah, I gotta unbox the helmet still. So we're gonna
No,
do
no,
that.
that's what I was asking.
Did we get everybody that was viewing back into the same thing?
If not, send it out to your peoples again. Go onto YouTube. I'll send it out to my peoples again. It's all good.
Hey, someone said that maybe because we mentioned about the pole dancing lady. I don't know.
About the what?
Who? I don't even remember.
Wait, what did we mention?
Hey, Matthew, we fighting for real, bro.
So the share is still up. Like the game is still up there. I can go
No,
back.
Oh, man. I just read the comment, Matthew. But...
that's what I'm talking about. Read the comments, JP.
Yo, Yo, Matthew's killing you in these comments today, by the way. Nick.
Matthew is like crazy. You know why you guys got kicked? You two realize Nick can't wrestle.
He's killing Nick in the comments today, bro. Like,
No, but before that, Kindle Mainstream said probably because we mentioned the pole dancing lady. When we was talking about the lobby.
Man, you know how many other
maybe.
I hear about? I hear people talk about their time in jail on YouTube.
That's where
They talk about everything on YouTube.
I can't talk about a pole dancing lady, but they can talk about how they shift somebody 3 times, how they knife somebody 3 times with a shift made out of a fucking toothpick.
So let's get Nick's 2 highlights out of the way before we play this game again.
Wait, we're still having.
That looked like it hurt it.
And then we got.
Hey,
let them know. Get that boy out of here.
And next Saturday, June 27th, June 27th, me and that dude Ali, we fighting. Me and him have a match, and we going at it.
That's right, man.
And that is, yes, we will put Matthew through a table. You want to do it 3D style or powerbomb style?
I say go for the power bomb. It looks more certain.
The mainstream. I'm gonna send the link right now, buddy. For those of you who are back here with us, I appreciate you, and for those of you who have all the group chats and stuff, resend the link out, please, to YouTube. I haven't done it myself right now because, like I said, we had to start over. But it's the same quiz. I haven't changed.
Bubba Ray powerbomb through the table.
So we got
go off the stage.
Get him out of here.
Hey, we still doing the shot.
Yeah, we're still doing it. So much.
I overfilled my cup.
Hold on, let me go get mine.
Come on, Mark. You're supposed to do this whole time.
Come on, man. We had like this whole time to do it. By the way, at this point, the way we're going.
At this rate, the way we're going, what?
Hold on, I gotta check all these freaking messages. So, all right. So, question. I don't do spicy at all. Like, and you guys know this. I've never done spicy in my life. Would you guys be willing to do the death shit?
Yes, I said yes the last time.
Yes. I reluctantly said yes.
And I think Mark said yes too. Yep.
What about you?
Ooh, we all said yes.
We all said yes to the death
Okay.
challenge.
So let me think about a number I'm gonna think about a number, a specific number, and then I'll make a post about it, and we'll see how it goes. Because I'm at three something, and that kind of happened kind of quick, and I really don't look at my numbers, but I'll see maybe like at maybe at five, maybe five is probably like a halfway mark, a good halfway mark. So if I get to five, I'll probably we'll get all of us together and we'll do the death chip. If everybody on the screen agrees, 500 will be the death chip challenge.
Where are you at now exactly?
He wasn't prepared.
Not that I
He
care.
wasn't prepared.
Dude, with 500, be like, all right, 2 more people subscribe.
You'd be surprised. Like you never know. One day you can be. I mean,
I wasn't ready.
No.
No.
He got pulled up.
Well, I'm ready.
He's
so
ready.
I'm at 334 as of right now.
Never have I ever.
I'm
What?
at 334.
What is that?
He got 366 more.
The tequila rose strawberry. It's a strawberry.
Monster was always fancy with it.
Word,
Bro, he had everybody on Griffith drinking double shots one night when we were celebrating something.
I have those shots glasses still.
You know, somebody was cheating that night because you were too drunk to notice. They were throwing it to the side.
What was that?
No, hell no. What are you talking about?
No, you wouldn't, because you'd be the first one there with me drinking.
Yeah, so it was you kind of guess. It was kind of one of the original trios. It's just me,
Anita?
you, and somebody else. Yeah. she was like taking half of it. She was taking half of it, and then the other half of it she was tossing
over the shoulder.
And Shy
I got him from.
And Shy was taking it like a champ, dude. Like her small ass was taking it like a champ.
The glasses that he's talking about, I got in Florida, and they're shot glasses, but they have a little divider in them, and you could put two types of you could mix your drinks.
Got you.
Okay. Well, I got the video that I was talking about, the whole Matthew and Fox thing.
Oh, got you.
So my phone's acting crazy right now, but if I can download it real quick and I'll send it to Pedro, and I'm gonna download it to the computer. So Pedro will get kind of like first hand look at it.
Champa.
We send it to the.
What?
But, no, dude, do you guys remember when I got in trouble because I said I'm fucking kill you, and I was talking to Nick, and they thought I was talking about somebody's boyfriend, and they try to really come at me, all the whole family try to come at my face.
I remember, but who the hell was it?
Who was it?
It was the same person we were just talking about, but her man's. That's who it was.
Oh, because we was on the porch.
No, you were in your car. You were in your car, and I was by the bodega, and I was talking to you because you told me to do something while that person was there, and I didn't care. But dude, that caused me so much drama, dude. It was crazy. I had to confront. The only person who didn't come at me the wrong way was Tony.
Well, yeah, because Tony knew.
Always the level-headed one. Everybody else gonna go crazy, you know.
Bro, remember the time Robert wanted to kill me across the street?
Dude, he came at me too. I was surprised.
He came at me because I think me and Sunita were play fighting.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he
was there when that
me.
I was there.
Bro,
we all was there.
And Robert came at me, and I told him, dude, honestly, you think about it, really, you really think I do some shit like that? How stupid do you think I am?
Because he was super overprotective. With good reason, obviously, but at the same time, I'm like, bro, I had to make it clear to him, there's a lot of fish in the sea. I'm just, my friend, you're like your niece. I'm me, I'm good. Leave me alone. I had one of those. I had one of them talks like, yo, just leave me alone. Like, you're barking up the wrong tree because I could care less. Like, that's what I had to like
Exactly.
politely say to him that time.
He ain't like me for like a whole year.
Nah, he ain't like you at all, bro.
Until
I mean, every time he came on the block, he was
something I did convinced them otherwise. I can't remember what I did.
You probably
I think you defended her and somebody else when something went down.
I think so. I don't remember.
You made sure you were safe. Like some shit was going on the block, and you made sure they stayed with you, like behind you. You was like,
yeah,
you spearheaded, like you was in front of the issue, and they saw that, and they were like, all right, bet we're gonna give you like it is what it is at this point.
You kind of like earned your stripes.
That street saw a lot of problems. Remember White Tea Crew?
Stop, bro, man.
My god, bro! That shit makes me want to like just.
Because I yelled at my mom for me to get this motherfucker in my house. Like I'm like, nah, he's coming in the house. I'm gonna fuck what you tell me. The day when you announced you was gonna like deploy, you was going to the army. That shit, they got shit that went down. Like literally, we hung out that morning before. You were like, yo, I'm gonna be right back. You left and you came back, and that whole shit. You came back.
Okay, so this is the whole beef between Fox and Matthew Kelly. This is Matthew's response to Fox. Was one of the guys I told you was like a really good dude in the community.
Yeah, I saw the video.
He put it was
at the end of the wheel fucking killed me.
Dude, this was so uncalled for. It was like in my opinion, I don't even feel like this was called for, but it was still fucking hilarious. All right, so I'm gonna share this one more time, just making sure in the thing, and then I'm gonna start the quiz.
Hey, when we taking our shot?
Oh, we'll take it right now. Oh, let me just put you real quick on the screen. All right, everybody.
Salud.
Salud.
To the Griffith years.
So many fucking memories. All right, so back to the quiz. See, this is the good thing about everybody on screen. Like, they can take that shot and move on with the quiz without any problems.
I can't participate in this one. I actually know the question. So.
Yeah, let me move. I'm trying to find my
freaking. Ooh, macho.
These are legit questions. So there's 20.
Well, you said they were historic questions of WWE
history. So you got to know your shit on this one.
Then this might do some throwbacks.
Honestly, I was in the quiz,
but it's again, you make it. But
okay, so Pedro says he can't hear any of us, so I'm gonna drop everybody out and bring them back in. That kind of fixes the problem most of the time. I'm gonna do it to everybody, so if you drop out, don't feel offended.
Hello, Pedro.
We're back.
Can you hear us now?
I can't hear Pedro.
You can't hear him neither.
Pedro, refresh and come back in.
I read his lips. He said, "Got you."
Yeah, that's the only thing I got. I actually have to rejoin the quiz because I'm not in it. I'm in it, but I'm not in it.
So I think it's official. Next week I'm gonna be starting my channel. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated for you guys to jump in. We're gonna start with 90s TV shows.
Oh my god.
Go down a trip of memory lane. I should be getting a box from Jassy. So I'll do an unboxing as well.
Let's
see, do you guys remember this guy? Who knows this guy from the 90s? No. Who can name him in the chat?
Damn, I don't know how to name that.
Yo, sound off.
Yo.
He looks so familiar.
Who is this?
Damn. Filling in
Is
the
that
name.
Power Ranger?
Think of the name. Hold on, I might have it.
Let's see, who can remember him from
Power.
show in the 90s? He has a very famous.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna find that one.
Let's see who.
Oh,
God, what's his name?
Why would you think
Pedro,
about
why you
Hold on.
cheating?
I am cheating because I forgot the name, but I know how to find them. I know the show, but I don't want to give it away by saying the show. And I'm
so,
gonna text it in the and I'm gonna put it in the private chat.
so guys, we're gonna start the quiz. We're gonna give everybody a few seconds. Hopefully, it'll start up again.
Quiz.
Here we go.
Oh, fuck me.
I wasn't even on this.
Like the old timey announcers. And Nick coming up with $7 all of a sudden taking first, then Nick Castle.
The great was it the Grand Preakness or whatever?
Oh,
I'm mad I got that one wrong.
I'm mad I got this one wrong.
I'm doing terrible. I got none of them right so far.
Me either. And I should know both of these
No, you-
first ones that I got wrong.
I should have known that one too.
Wow, I am trash right now. Woo.
Alex is on a 7-3.
Shit.
That one I know.
None?
Can't wrestle coming in second. With a 4.
Damn it.
Nick Can Wrestle coming in
Just
second.
lost
Damn,
his
yo.
Did you just lose a streak, Nick?
Kinda.
Dallas with the 8th streak. Nick with the. That's actually not.
I haven't got a single one, dude. So don't even talk to me.
Wow. I'm yeah.
Uh-oh. Nick can't wrestle. Is that
Hey. I don't like that name.
I'm assuming that's Matthew, right?
Shit. How I messed that one up?
I really got that wrong. I'm mad at myself about all these.
Dallas is on a 13 streak. Up. Matthew lost the streak. Back at 2. Hats.
Wow, I'm screwed up. Wow, I wish I damn.
Straight. Wow. Only 2 more left. Can he hold his streak? 19. Alex has completely run away with it.
Oh
You know?
yeah, it's a landslide right now. 19 straight. Jesus Christ.
You get the 20. You got the 20. You got a perfect.
Whew. You got a perfect.
Well, maybe he got. I don't know if he got a save or anything, but it's a 20 streak. So unless he got one of the
Unless he got the streak savers,
saver,
he got them all straight.
yeah.
I got a streak too, but it's all wrong answers.
God damn it.
That should be a prize. Though. That should be a reward.
Mm.
Oh, I know that one. There we go. I
The
broke
only
my own
reason I
streak.
got one of these right is because I watched that one, like that was my first WrestleMania to watch.
Oh, I was right. I hate when I know something and I pick a different answer. I'm mad about that one. That I know. 1999 Royal Rumble was an easy one. That's a toss-up.
Can I have a do-over?
I know that series they morph.
Yes. Dallas said he didn't use a single power up. He managed to get
He
all
needs
20
he needs to
cards.
screen share. He needs to screen share. I don't believe it.
Bonus question. What is that?
Should have known that.
Can I get a do-over? I messed up horribly.
Nah, man. You stay with what you got. Damn, you're right under Nick can wrestle too. That's actually pretty fucking funny.
I know. Fuck you. I'm mad because I literally read the first two selection answers, and that's how I kept picking. I didn't read all of them. And then I was thinking, like, shit, why didn't I do that?
Bro, like the Kevin Nash one, I got wrong knowing it was Kevin Nash. I literally picked a completely different answer. And I'm like, oh, I know that. Kevin Nash, I want that. And I just picked the wrong answer. I don't even remember who the fuck I pressed, bro. Like, I'm like, why did I press this person? I know I saw the match.
That's what Scott Taser Goldberg.
Yeah, the Goldberg one too, because I
That was
remember
the bullshit fucking that he
I
tased
was like,
him.
come on. Yeah, I'm like, come on, bro. I was like, I know that one. I'm always just rushing through answers. I'm like, wow. Like, I don't know all of them, but the ones that I knew, I'm like, wow, I'm acting up right now. I'm getting in my own head.
Yes, Matthew. I came in third.
Who is Dallas's dick?
Dallas.
Dallas. Yes,
Dallas.
Because we called him a dick earlier. So he said, yeah, I'm a dick. And he's been sticking with that.
Got a 100.
Damn, he answered every question right.
So he took his time.
No, see, here's the thing. If you take your time, you lose points.
I don't know, but You gotta take your time to read all the answers.
So the toughest question was. So I need to know who's Dallas's dick.
Dallas.
In
It was
19.
Dallas because he called him a dick
That's who
before.
Dallas is a dick is.
And I messed this question up too. I'm like, yo, I know it's Jake this
I
week.
fucked around and messed it up the first time.
Yeah, but if
I
you
was like,
if
oh,
you
you
get
got a
a
redemption?
if you get a retry,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't.
I got it as a redemption, but I fucked it up the first time.
The first time I fucked that up, I didn't get that as a redemption. I got a different one as a redemption. I got the Teddy Long question as a redemption.
Really?
Who's never been a general man? And I don't know why I fucked
He's
it up.
been phenomenal for SmackDown only.
I know. I know. I said it backstage. I was like, I'm gonna get all those questions wrong. My memory's terrible when it comes to that shit.
And he used to come out just
Doing the fucking shit. Yeah, I know, man. We would watch reruns of fucking wrestling at JP's house all damn day.
Do you guys remember when Def Jam New York came out?
Oh, facts, yeah.
Five for New York.
You was
Oh,
nasty.
man.
You was nasty in that game.
Oh my god!
I always wanted to use Method Man. He'd kick all our
I
asses
was like,
in the game.
how the hell?
I told you, bro. The only reason JP beat me now, JP would be kicking my ass in 2K too, and it was literally only because he gave me the fucked up remote. Remember the one remote he had that made you go out of bounds?
remote.
Yo, I told you every third possession I'd be out of bounds. I'm like, what happened? So I started bringing my controller from the house.
You used to remember when you used to play with Rudy. Rudy used to try to smack the control out of his hand.
Did I still beat you though?
And Antonio.
Yeah, Antonio too. Yeah, both of them would try to smack the remote out your hand.
Hey, Pete, but
he would serve all of us. Yeah,
did I still beat you though?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I used to kick our ass. I'm like, god damn. I'm like, fuck. It'd be a close game, yo. In the half would be like, it's either a 5-point game either way. Yo, by like the fourth quarter, you're down by like 20, and you're like, what the fuck happened that I'm down by 20?
The main thing that I learned, like still playing 2K later on, was my defense was always on par. That's kind of what always helped me. I've always been a defensive player.
It would come clutch time, and all of a sudden, I'm like, yo, nobody could buy a bucket, and JP's over here raining mad shots on you. And you're just like, yo, what happened, bro?
It would only feel like that.
We didn't play for money. We would never be friends. We probably would have fought. But you helped me win money in 2K, JP. If you want to be proud of anything, when I went to play other people in 2K, I was kicking their ass.
Well, at least I got you ready.
The only other person who would be able to beat me, like two people, is my best friend Leo, that's top now, and my daughter's godfather, and then my boy Ethan, who I used to always play basketball with all the time. Those are the two people who used to always beat me in 2K.
Whatever
like consistently.
Whatever happened to Lucky, dude? What happened to Lucky?
Lucky, he's good, man. He's just working and shit. He got 2 kids. You know the deal. You know how that goes.
The reason he used to call him Lucky because his shots were ridiculous.
Fam, but his real name is Lucky, though. That's the thing. People don't understand.
I know.
That's his real God-given name. Like,
yeah.
And that shit used to be funny. We got stopped by the cops one time, right? And we're like all lined up. And the cop goes, like, what's your name? You know, at that time you're a kid. You don't got no ID. So fucking Lucky's would get already mad because he knows it's about to be a shit show when they ask him his name. He's going to tell him it's fucking Lucky. So he tells the cop, cop's like, what's your name, kid? He's like, Lucky. He's like, the fuck are you, a cat? He said, what the fuck is your name? Like, you thought Lucky was being an asshole. And we're all like, no, sir, his name's really Lucky. Like, that's what his mom named him. So that shit was hilarious. That was the time that we got, I guess we were playing basketball, like the late nights that I used to play where I used to sneak out the house. And we were bothering. Yeah, we were bothering, I guess, the people. Somebody across the street from like Persian Field called the cops.
Yeah, right on.
Because they were arguing.
It wasn't
some of the Manhattan.
It wasn't the mansion. It was the street on the other corner, on the opposite corner of that, like right across from the.
Oh yeah, there was always
that big ass building that's there. It was open about that shit. The building.
The building was the one who always complained all the time.
But the shit was that night we were loud as hell. Like, you be talking shit, but there's some nights we were rowdy as fuck that night. So like, I understood why the cop called on us. We all got a ticket. Like they gave us a citation.
I'll never
all
forget
of us.
the time we walked past the police station. I don't know if you were there, to be honest. I can't remember. But I know I walked past with some people one day, and they actually stopped us because we had a baseball bat, and they broke the baseball bat because they thought we were going.
I wasn't there that day.
And we were walking towards Persian Field.
You walking towards Persian Field. You told me the story.
Which has one of the biggest baseball fields in that area.
Fam, they had
and
the biggest baseball field. The pizzeria that makes the biggest slices, Rizzo's, and
remember those slices? That pizzeria, I don't even know if that pizzeria is still there, dude.
It's still there.
It's still there. Because I get my hair. I go to Jersey City to still get a haircut. So I always pass.
Who do you get your haircut from?
On Palisade, right on Ferry and Palisade.
You know,
between Ferry and Franklin.
You know how I used to get my haircut from? When I used to. You know where I used to go to get my haircut?
I've been going there since I was in the 6th grade, bro.
You know where I used to get my haircut from? But when I used to go to Jersey City or Union City a lot, I used to get my haircut on like 26th or 27th Street at Johnny Jr.'s at X1 Barbershop.
Yeah. That's a dope spot. By there, me and my dad used to go to the restaurant called
$100 for a house call, dude, at minimum.
They do good work though. They got some legit barbers in that barbershop.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, my dad and I used to go to the restaurant over there, the Juana's restaurant.
Wait, you talking about
right by like 27?
Across the street from the Honduran spot?
Yes.
That's a Dominican spot. I know what you're talking about.
Yep. She used to be on 19th Street where her sister used to have a restaurant, Juana Iglesias. And then she broke from the sister and went up there. Good ass food. Me and my dad used to eat there every time I used to go see my dad, we'd go eat there. That was where we had breakfast.
So the helmet I got was something I've been trying to get for a while. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick. For those of you who want to join the quiz, this is gonna be a veterans quiz. I think it's Veterans Day. So the only person here who should be ashamed if they fail is Nick.
Hey, there's a lot of things I don't remember. Okay.
So it doesn't matter. You should do better than most of us.
Yeah. What should be like some easy shit?
I don't know. If anything, blame Macho. He's the one who got the quiz.
Why you gotta keep blaming Macho?
Because he's the one who gave me the quiz. Here's the helmet I got recently.
That's cool. That's cold right there. That's nice.
This is my newest addition to my helmet collection.
I want it.
They had a sale the other day because it goes for like $140 normally plus tax and all that other shit. Got it for like $100 shipped. I don't know if you're willing to pay that, but if next time there's a deal, I will let you know. Because you're not getting mine.
Why not? I'll just go to your house and feel it.
Do you even remember where I live?
Yes.
Where do I live?
Kinda.
Exactly.
Fairview.
I know. No, I know where you live, though.
No, you don't. You gotta find it.
I have your address, dude.
We have the address, sir.
Yeah, we have
just
your
asked for it in our chat. We have it in the chat.
I have a box back there.
The blooper, the ping when you ping it, when you put it in like Google Maps or whatever.
Oh, it doesn't bring you up to it.
Down the street. I swear to God, down the street and across the street.
I don't use Google though. I use Waze.
That might be worse.
I don't know. We'll
Hey, why are 2 people trying to play me, bro?
What happened now?
Jay, go to quiz's name, Jay.
Hold on, I'm about to check it right now. I gotta go to JP.
Look at the names in the quizzes. They trying to play me now.
I haven't even joined yet, dude, so I don't even know what's going on right now.
Yeah, I'm about to join right now.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna pull it up. It says
Nick
Nick don't know how
Nick
to
needs to be
wrestle,
in
not lost.
WWE 10. Nick
And
don't
Nick
know WWE. Nick, and then somebody put not last. It's the way these are lined up. Oh, Nick sucks at
Yo,
body
no,
slam.
Nick
somebody else just put another one.
Nick
It
sucks at
says
body
Nick
slams.
sucks at body slams.
Hey, what's going on here, man? Why
It's
am I?
like
I don't
Why
even.
am I getting
I
heat
have
right now?
not said one joke, and people literally are joking for me. This is awesome.
Why am I getting heat right now?
there's always
It's
that one
JP, man. He
guy.
sent the secret memo out to his people.
There's always this one guy that always gets the shit. So it looks like it's you today.
Damn,
Yeah.
yo, it's your day today, bro. You got with that.
Oh,
Well,
by the
good
way,
night, Dallas. Dallas going to bed. Good night, Dallas.
yeah,
Night, night.
Good night, night.
not only did I
Oh,
buy,
night, night.
not only did I buy that helmet though, I did buy this game randomly, honestly, but I kind of regret it because I kind of looked it up. But we'll see how it is. I'll see if I like it. I don't know.
Narcos: Rise of the Cartels. I don't know about games like based off of a like a show or
Yeah, it's
movie.
always weird. It's
Depending, it's weird.
Here's the thing: most of those games that are based off of TV shows or stuff like that, they're like over the top games, like where they're not third person. They're over like you looking
Yeah,
over on top of them. You're not actually looking like first person.
exactly. It's always a third person shooter, like shit like that. Bird's eye view. There you go. I couldn't
I
think of the
think the
term either.
best. I can't remember the name of it, but the best game that was like that. It was a Japanese dude. When you played the game, it was Matrix style a little bit, almost like Max Payne. You know how Max Payne you had the slow mo if you went over the tables and stuff.
Is it like a? You're not talking about like a Ninja Gaiden kind of game. We're talking about something else,
No,
right?
no, no. It was like a Max. It was like a Max Payne.
Okay, so is that kind of like a detective kind of game?
It was kind of, but it was based off of a movie. If you got the deluxe edition, you got the movie with the game.
Oh shit! Oh no!
And I
I
think
don't remember the name of that.
if I'm not remembering, the main actor might have been the director of it. Also, it's a fucking. I can't remember the name of the game because I even had the game, and that game was actually like very dope.
And we got 10 people in the chat. 10 people in the game, so I'll probably get it started soon.
Yes, sir.
This
Let's
is
see
the
if they got any more Nick. Oh no! Somebody put Moose
No more
Knuckles.
Nick. Shit.
Moose
I
Knuckles.
don't know why they get.
Cats with the
Hey,
Z.
I think Matthew trying to get at me, man.
Oh man, Matt's next.
Matthew started a cult against me.
He started a cult. He got a whole secret chat against you in the matter of 3-4 hours. He got a cult following.
Something, man. I don't know.
I got a tank top on right now, dude, and I'm feeling the heat right now with this all this stuff we're drinking and stuff. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to turn that bitch motherfucker on because I'm fucking sweating, dude. It's crazy.
I don't care. It's not like it's gonna affect me.
Facts. I had my AC been on though, so I ain't even worried about it. Like I was like, let me make this climate the best because I know once I drink, I'm gonna be hot as hell. That's number one.
Go.
Ding ding.
Know your history.
Let's go. Yeah.
What the?
Is it the same one again?
Not black. Moose knuckles inside. Hey, Patriots taking the lead with Moose Knuckles right behind.
Vamonos! Let's go.
So who won? Let's still going.
I'd say it's like Pedro got number one. I'm guessing time wise, and he used that like that one of those little side things. I can't hear Pedro right now either.
Lose him again.
Did we use you again, Pedro?
I hear him low.
No, you're good, you're good. I had my boy called. I didn't want to mess up the whole.
Oh,
He's actually watching, so he called me like to talk about it.
Okay.
That's my dude Taz. I met him through actually playing a video game. I was playing PUBG at the time on my Xbox, and that's how we linked up. Cool dude, like you just meet the most randomest characters.
Oh, dude, that happens all the time. I got a dude on PlayStation that's his name is Hadouken Your Mom's.
Oh,
His
I got
name
the
is
number one, right?
His name is
Yeah.
Hadouken Your Mom's, and he's one of the coolest people you ever meet. That motherfucker's traveled the world, dude. But he's one of the coolest people you ever meet. It's crazy as shit.
It's the same thing with my boy Taz, bro. Like, that nigga was like mad cool, bro. Like super.
Did you
super
share him
cool,
the new
down to
link?
earth.
Because I know we got shut down before.
I shared him the new link. That's why I had you email it to me.
Okay.
Yeah, he's out and about. He's like, yeah, I'm tuning in here and there whenever I get a chance, because he works like a nightclub.
Okay.
So he'd be out there. He's a night owl.
So apparently the hardest question was a wartime truce is
Really armistice.
Apparently people got that one wrong more than anything else.
Huh. Well, it wasn't that hard. This one.
Only two people.
Pretty.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Because Matthew has three names that have Matthew has the ones that all three against me.
This was a This one was a landslide. No, not for nothing. Moose Knuckles was close as hell.
So Pedro,
it was the last two questions that separated us.
I'm gonna have to get the other names from Pedro, but
what are the names? What?
From Matthew. I mean, not from Matthew, from Dallas, but the names for the prize for the end of the month. But this one I took down is gonna be picked down the road.
I don't know what the heck you was talking about.
I was like, what I gotta do? I got homework.
You gotta restart.
You got homework?
So was this quiz 5 years old? This is on these phone boxes. We're gonna play some more recent ones. We'll probably play some Avenger ones, and some Mandalorian ones. I don't know if Macho wants to help us out with that. Because he knows more about this site than anybody else right now, and plus he's probably the least intoxicated of everybody else right now.
Bro, I've already blown through 8 beers.
I can't tell you how much.
Bro, I'm like halfway through this bottle I just bought. Like I showed you it, right? And then like I showed you it again, and it's like all me.
Hey, Meta, I got Metaphorical is one of the cool dudes in the community. He actually does a pop-up shop for comics, and so he'll have some collectible people up on there sometimes too. Like I got invited to the first show he did when he came back, and he's got some really cool comics that go up there sometimes. Some older stuff, some newer stuff, some variants. Like it's a real good show. So if you're not looking at Meta, check out Meta's show, bro. Like it's real good. It's a good time for sure, and it's safe. Like he only has good people on his panel, like people you can really count on. Because I've been on other shows where like I'll buy something and I'll never see it, or I'll win something and I'll never see it. But Meta tries his best to try to make sure everything is balanced and everybody is accountable for their shit. You know.
But
So if you're not following Metaphorical and you want to kind of like look into collectibles or comics, Metaphorical is a good place to watch for those pop up shops. For sure.
yeah, I'm gonna give him a follow right now.
Yeah, Meta. I don't think he's a mod, but if he's not, I'll definitely give him one right now, so you can share your own link, buddy, to help me out there. There you go, buddy. If you want to share your own link, so people can just go and follow you, so my boys can go follow you, go right
Yeah,
ahead.
I already found it. I did it on the search bar.
Okay, well, just in case for anybody who doesn't, he has a mod right now, dude. Honestly, like like I said, I've had bad experiences with certain comic people, and Meta's probably one of the best experiences I've had. Meta, and JB at Discovery Bay is probably two good people that I've met. I can say a couple other people, other names, but I haven't bought from them, so I don't wanna definitely put them out there like that. Um, I think it's Tucson Comics. I think it is something like that. I think I've bought from him, and he's definitely sent me my books. But I've had bad experiences with other people where they haven't sent me the stuff I bought, and I'm not even a crazy comic person, so I haven't really kind of got at them for it. But you know,
I am. I have a decent, not like how I have my Legos, but I got some decent comic books, especially some.
well, there you go, Meta Man. Look, it is what it is, brother. Like by the time I ran into that, I didn't see you. But I definitely did see your bumper all the time, and I'm happy I'm seeing it more often again because I had stopped seeing it for a while. So I see your bumper go up a little bit more now again. So, thanks for coming around, brother. Um, I actually have there's just I'm gonna go back to this regular view. I have a friend who's trying to move some stuff. I'm actually build that helmet real quick in a little bit. But I have a friend who is trying to get rid of this.
Let's go, Taz. I see you, bro.
He's trying to get rid of this. I might put it up for a game. It's a pretty cool statue with diamonds. I think it's diamond something statue.
What is that? The X Force Deadpool?
It's an X Force Deadpool, yes. It's not mine. It's a friend of mine's, but I have control over the sale. So it's pretty cool X Force statue for Deadpool. So Meta, if you know anybody who's kind of interested in this, my boy is either interested in a straight out buy or a trade for stuff that has to do with Harley and Joker. So like anybody on the stream right now, or any like if you guys want to buy it or trade for it, let me know. The value on it is probably like $50, but I probably include shipping in anything I do. For most of the part, that's kind of what I do. And shipping this thing is probably gonna cost me like $8 anyway. So there you go. And then the stuff he'll probably trade for pops or like mini figures or whatever. Anything Harley and Joker he's into. Like I said, this isn't mine, so I'm selling it for somebody.
Hey, JP. I'm not sure if you saw. Meta asked how much is the trade value on it.
Well, the trade value on it is probably just at 50. Like I would say it was like at $50. So like, cause that's kind of what it goes for. It goes for like for 50, 55 in the store.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of like it doesn't really move from there. When it was with statues, it's very weird. If it's still available, it's what it's worth in the store. Like
Gotcha.
there's some statues
Oh,
like
like if you can still get a retail, like it's gonna be that price, obviously, not more
yeah, and
than what you're gonna be.
it'll include shipping. Like like because
Okay.
you're not because if anything, if you want to go to the store and buy it for $50, you'll buy it for $50 and then you'll pay the shipping. But at least this way you will avoid shipping. It's like this right here. Like let's say this sells out right here. This Grandista can go for like to 100 and something bucks. Grandistas sell out real quick and they're
I
really hard.
filled you.
How much is that one, Marco?
This wasn't that much. I think this was like $20.
If you got Harley stuff, brother, that'll definitely help your chances with my boy. He's really into Harley and Joker when it comes to that, and he has the Batman Who Laughs statue. He has a Batman Who Laughs statue that's about the same range. He also has another Deadpool one that's not the X Force one. This is more limited.
You see this one, Jay?
Yeah, that Batman Who Laughs, but he has a statue of it.
And I got the Lego of it.
This is a 3,000 piece limited PX previews exclusive. So Meta, if you're interested in it, let me know.
Yeah. Meta say he's seen that Skeletor one. I don't know if you're looking at the comments. He's seen the Skeletor, the 10-inch Skeletor for 200.
It depends which one you're talking about. If you're talking about the Funko Pop exclusive one, like for the shop exclusive one, that's not out of the question. For most of, but I would wait a little bit because sometimes things kind of go down a little bit. Like because it's a Funko Shop exclusive, you never know where it's gonna land.
I feel you.
Like here's that kind of like the scouter thing that goes with the helmet that I was showing you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I actually have to open, like, use some.
I don't know why I pictured him reaching and all the.
Yeah, I thought I was the only one. I was over here.
I looked away for a second, and you were like, "Oh," and I was like, "Uh-oh." I thought the boxes was just gonna come crashing down.
No. It slid down, but like it's a helmet. It's still in the box.
But it was.
Meta said he saw the Funko Shop exclusive one.
Yeah, the Funko Shop exclusive. Honestly, when it comes to Funko Pops, with the 10 inches, I would wait a little bit because most of those drop in price. Like that's an exclusive. The Black Hood Skeletor is an exclusive to the shop. Like the other one, the normal one is not. So be careful with that for sure. But it's possible that'll go for that for at least another 2 weeks. The exclusive one. Just like the Blacklight ones, there's a Blacklight Thor, Doctor Strange, and Captain America and Spider-Man, all those stuff. Like all of those right now are going for high prices because they just came out. But it's possible that like in a week or two they'll go right back down. So while we're waiting a little bit, I'll share another funny. I wish Flacca would have sent me more of her TikToks. I would have shared hers more than these. But I'll share this one real. It's kind of funny. Where is it? There we go.
Open up the safe, bitches got a lot to say. See any face that'll put you in your place. 7 letters on the plate, fuck you when I break.
Yeah, I see you post a lot of these.
Who is that?
That's the current person I'm talking to right now.
The
There
current.
we go. That's what I wanted to know. Damn, it took me. I was like, I think if I know JP correctly, this would be somebody he's talking to. Because I know how you are
Well,
when you're, like, when you're involved with someone, you're a very present person. So it just got me. I was like, is this? And I've always forget to ask. It's just crazy of me.
If you ask me, I'll definitely tell you. Like
No, absolutely. And it's not even that. Is we talk. You know how we are. We go on so many tangents, us three, that it's like yo, I hit you up to talk about this one thing, and we end up all the way down the street around the corner somewhere talking about some other shit. Like that's just how we've always been.
Hey, but we
And I
always
always
end up back
forget.
at the conversation though.
No, yeah, and I'm always like, oh shit, I should have just asked. That would have been easier. Maybe next time, and the next time we just do the same shit we did before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Meta, hold on, Meta. If you're talking about the Black Hood Skeletor, it's really easy to tell between the Black Hood and the regular one. Because first of all, there's a sticker in the front that says Funko Shop exclusive, and then the colors are very different. So just if you look up Skeletor 10-inch Funko Shop exclusive, it should be the only one that pops up, and you'll tell the difference. One's the Black Hood, one is regular. But yeah, and like I have the only two TikToks that I share are hers and Flacca's. I don't share nobody else's TikToks.
That's true. That's 100. I can attest to that 100%.
So, I actually have another one that she made that I haven't posted at all. Well, I just posted it recently, but I don't have it saved to the computer, to the thing. That Zone said one of the good people, the person who gifted me the OP, he's actually pretty tired right now. He told me he was going to bed. Well, I'm trying to make sure that the link goes out to everybody.
Nick and Pedro, do you have pop figures as well?
No, I don't. I don't have any.
I have a
Actually.
couple.
Actually, I'm lying. I have one. I bought one purchase in my whole life. One Funko Pop purchase, and it was I bought a Poison
one is
Ivy.
it?
Oh,
I bought a Poison Ivy for my best friend Karina because she's like I'm a huge Batman fan. Y'all know this, but my friend Karina, she's a huge Poison Ivy fan. Nick, you know Karina, but we've all hung out. So I bought her that for her. I think it was like her 29th or 30th birthday. I bought her that one.
But we're talking about you owning one.
No, I don't own. Personally, I don't own any. I want to, but I want to have a man cave so I can I'm very anal, so I have to have a plan for everything. So it's I need to have the space to have all the stuff to where I want to put it so that it looks a certain way. That's how I've always been.
I only have 6.
Nah, when we move and when we make our huge purchase, I'm gonna have it's gonna be my whole cave is gonna have it's gonna be nuts. I already had this shit planned out, mapped out in my head.
My first 2, one is mine, one is Flacca's.
Mm-hmm.
AP gave it to us on Christmas. Gave me Age of Venom.
Yeah, that shit is fucking fire. We were talking about that before. The Age of Venom is dope. It looks dope.
And the
There's
Venom
an anti venom that.
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was
the
clean.
ones that I bought on my own. I bought Korg.
Korg.
Okay.
When he's playing the game.
When in the
you
second
got
Avengers, yeah. That one's cool.
Hydro Man.
Hydro Man, okay. That one's dope. Metaphorical said, Nick, you want to sell that Venom?
Rescue. Nope. Agent Venom staying.
I could have already gave him the answer. I wanted you to say it.
No,
got
Agent
Rescue,
Venom
okay.
is one of my favorite Venom versions.
Yeah.
And I went outside the box and I found a Maggie.
Oh, we got Maggie. Let's go. With a bobo, as us Hispanic people say.
So I got instructions for the Boba Fett helmet.
That helmet looks sick. I need to get a few helmets too. I'm gonna just start buying this shit and rent a storage space. So Nicole doesn't know.
Dude, it has. I want to get the Black Panther one, dude. That thing looks crazy.
That was a good one. I've seen that one. A friend of mine had it. I've held it.
One of my boys has it. It's nice. I haven't seen it in person, but you showed me it on video. It looks dope.
I have the Darth Vader one in my classroom.
I had the War Machine Punisher one, and I
Okay.
freaking gave it up in a freaking waffle, which is like a kind of like a game where you pay a certain amount to try to win something. It's like playing roulette for the collectible, basically.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
And I did that. I kind of regret it now because it's one of my favorite looking ones, and I got it for a good price too. So I kind of regret selling it. But you know, it is what it is. You learn as
Win
a
some, you lose
collector
some. You
later
know how it
on,
goes.
and I'll eventually get it. Yeah, you'll get it again. It is what it is. Like I got the thing for like
gonna
40
pay a
bucks.
bit. It's like the sneaker game, man. Everything has its own like rules and parameters to it.
Oh, by the way, did you connect your tablet? Because you've lasted longer than I expected with that thing.
So me? Oh yeah, I did. But you know how it goes, man. It's so weird because even if I have it connected, it'll still start dwindling down. Just because of how I have it connected.
I definitely have to like.
Damn, that joint fit, or you gotta squeeze it in, bro. Oh,
No,
you got the double XL version. You got it for the big old
He
one.
gotta flip the cheeks in.
I actually have to remove the padding. The padding.
Hey!
The main thing.
You know what it reminded me of?
Where's this?
What's up?
Remember when the Ewoks put the Stormtrooper helmet on?
Oh.
You got me fucked up with Lowe's, dude.
Yo, nah, Lowe's got a big ass head too. Y'all with a big head, brother.
No, dude, that motherfucker trying to get into little kitty cars in the freaking mall.
Oh.
I got a picture of that too.
Oh my god. Oh man.
No, I'm trying to put this together.
Yeah, I need to see you put that one on. That one's clean. That's clean though. That shit looks nice. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to make that a purchase no matter what it's at. It looks dope.
Dude, it's hard to get this one. Normal price is like 140, but I got it for 100.
That's clean.
And
That's
unfortunately,
before or after ship. Is that with shipping?
and it sucks the movies didn't do Boba Fett justice.
Well, they
It didn't.
make up for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you so I haven't been able to attach this yet, but look on the helmet, it actually has the dent where he got shot at, like on the head.
Really? What?
It has the dent, yeah.
There's a dent in it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's part of the helmet. It's not a defect.
Nah, it's supposed to be. Yeah, I feel you. Damn.
Yeah, because he keeps the same helmet.
He had it on and fell. No.
There's a thing in.
So
I think it's like
helmet. It was nice. I dropped it.
I don't know how to put this freaking side thing on. Like it's
Are you
freaking.
able to put the Power Ranger one on, the White Ranger?
Nah, that one I can't put on. It's too small.
Bro, I can see from back here that helmet's too small for JP.
I'm sorry I opened that.
You're like, that was such an alley oop,
I just
man.
didn't tell.
I stood away from the noggin jokes too, man.
Hold
Thank you, Macho. That Macho set that up, JP, not me. Okay? I behaved this whole podcast.
Yeah, I believe this whole time.
I'm surprised you lasted this long. I'll be honest with you.
Yo,
I'm surprised you guys lasted this long.
I've done some reflecting, sir. I've grown up. You know, I gotta have the Obama hands for this one. I've grown up. I've lasted this long. It's okay. I'm doing better as a human being. No. We used to crack mad jokes.
Oh, dude, the only thought it was the Dominican guy.
Oh, yo, what? Y'all gave me the toughest skin ever, honestly. Having you guys as friends, I can't be sensitive. You crazy? We just end up fighting all the time, all of us, because that's all we do is crack a bunch of jokes.
Pretty much.
Shit, and in between that, I go home, and then I got my two older brothers, Franklin and Joe.
I really didn't get to know. Which one was the one I got to know? I got to know Joe more, right?
Joe. You got to know Joe more. Even though Franklin was around more, like as far as living with us, you got to know Joe more. Because Joe was more like the dad figure to me. Remember, I wasn't scared of none of my parents. I was scared of Joe, the one in the military. I was the one I was terrified of, bro. Like, it don't matter what. It don't matter who pulled up to the school for nothing. My brother Joe pull up, I'm over here like, oh shit, straightened up and shit.
So this actually has like a screen on it where you can like see shit on it when you put it on. But I'm having trouble putting it on right now, and I'm not trying to struggle with the pillow fucker the whole time.
And whoever Quick Draw McGraw is, part 2, yeah, because for some reason we got shut down the first time.
Yeah,
No,
we got shut
JP
down on the
did.
first.
JP did something, we got shut down.
It's always JP's fault.
It's some haters, dude. Some haters got in and fucked up. You know, whatever. I'm trying to put this helmet together, but it's not cooperating.
You sure you don't have to slide it down?
I don't know what the fuck how it works, dude. I try to look at
it,
the
bro. Look at the antenna. The piece that's supposed to connect.
We're Hispanic.
We look it up on Google.
Hispanics don't read the instructions. We don't like
Ever. We wing that shit no matter what.
It's like we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna guy it.
That's why I'm like,
You know how much shit that brand new stuff that I've broken that way?
He had it in his hand. He had the instructions in his hand.
Yeah, I looked at it. I looked at it, but honestly, it doesn't help as much as you think.
You glanced at that shit. You ain't look at it, bro. Stop. We watched you. That shit lasted a whole 5 seconds in your hand. Boy, yeah, man.
My imagination is going crazy, but imagine like it shoots.
You know what the worst part is? You know what the worst part about this shit is, dude?
He just falls back, you just see his legs.
You know what the worst part about this is? There's a button on it that makes it go down like that.
And you're having trouble.
I can guarantee you there's probably a YouTube tutorial on how to.
Oh, dude, I've seen somebody put this thing together, but I don't remember the video that well. Look, I'm gonna show you the instructions they give me, so you can see what I'm talking about.
This is place and put into holes.
Like it's really not that crazy. Look at that. That's it.
Stop moving.
It's gotta click in then, and
That's all it is, dude. They don't give you no real instructions to it.
Bro, there's a 1, a 2, and a 3.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Where the hell was the other 1 and 2?
Wait,
I put it in that sequence.
can you show us the side of the helmet and then the side of the piece?
You sure there's not like 2 other pieces? You sure there's another piece in the box?
It's gonna say whatever you do not take the piece out of the box.
It's gonna say whatever you do not.
I gotta open it to actually put batteries in it though.
That's what it's gonna shoot.
But that has nothing to do. That has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. That's the funny part.
Is there? You sure that
He's playing everybody. Has nothing to do with nothing, guys.
I know, really. Like it really doesn't.
Show us the side of the helmet where it goes.
Or where you think it goes?
No, that's where it goes.
It's definitely plugged.
That is where it goes.
Yeah, but there's I don't know.
Show the antenna piece that's supposed to connect there.
Yeah, now show us another one.
I'm trying to find the freaking screw piece where it's supposed to go in.
Fuck chart.
You're being real Spanish. Show us the antenna piece, please.
No, it literally says there's a screw piece because there's a battery that's supposed to go in there.
Would you just show the damn antenna?
Motherfucking hold on. Oh, let me.
That looks like you just push it in.
Yeah, but I don't want to push it in so hard that it breaks.
Hey, you sure there's just one other piece?
There's no other
pieces out.
There's no other piece, dude. Like,
I think it you have to click it in, but you have to put some pressure on it.
Not a JP amount of force. Use a very respectable amount, because JP will fuck around and break that whole helmet like with the one hand.
You talking about heavy hands and you have heavy hands?
Yeah, bro. All you do is have heavy hands.
I got
bro.
way heavier hands than you.
Exactly why. I'm like, don't use the JP force.
That's why
Use a regular human being's force. I know what's up with them
He's
hands,
gonna
bro.
make it look like Darth Vader's helmet.
He's gonna like slip out and like knock all the pops.
He's gonna crush that shit. He's gonna crush that fucking helmet, bro. I swear to God, he is.
Yep, that's it. It's in position now.
He's positioning that shit. Is what happened to the cantaloupe.
I'm gonna just wait for my brother, dude. My brother can deal with this shit.
I knew that was coming. That kid has more patience than I do. Give it to the kid.
He did that, and it slipped, knocked everything on top of him, and he's asking for help. And
Okay, I found the screw though. I was able to pop this off.
Oh, okay.
There's actually a screw there.
Now it probably
Are you sure
That'll probably work. Try putting it now.
not putting it in now.
The antenna part.
maybe it holds it in place?
He's gonna be like, "Fuck you guys! I'm tired of this shit. Cut this whole shit off. I'm tired of this."
I wish I had that Infinity Gauntlet so I could just go like this. Give you a
You have to- Oh man, the disrespect.
hold on, let me get some Cheez-Its real quick.
Jesus.
Where did those cheeses come from?
Hey man, clutch people snack.
I bought them with the pineapple juice.
Oh, nice. Awesome. I got the fish, the cheese fish.
Yo guys, you want to know how old we are? I got a good how old we are moment.
What's up?
My JP, remember Joe's daughter, my niece Kalila?
Yeah.
She graduated high school. She's going to college.
We're gonna be starting.
That's how old we are. Figure we get a little trivia. That's how old we're getting.
You better be careful, dude. You know how them college
my niece is taller than me, by the way.
You know how them
On
college
top
kids
of
like
that.
you know how them college kids like the Dominican girls.
I mean, you know, my niece was raised a lot by her mom, though. But yeah, I know. My niece is one of those like she don't play. My niece is one of those she don't play that shit though.
You remember? Yeah, your cousin Yalitza didn't pay that shit either. But look at her now.
Hey,
No, but she's with her man for like forever and a day now.
hey, you
Talking
talking
about
about?
with Freddie?
Hey, Pedro,
What's up?
you talking about your badass niece? The one I remember was the badass little one.
When I lived on Bowers.
Yeah.
My niece Kalila, the one that would like chase away every girl that I talked to. Yeah.
The evil one, yes.
Yo, she's gonna be a freshman in college now.
Holy shit! Damn. I'm
Yeah, bro. I was like, let me.
Well,
put
you're the
some
oldest
perspective
one
on
out
this
of
shit,
all
bro.
of us, motherfuckers. So.
Don't remind me.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. Well, yeah, you know.
And hopefully
Same
be the
birthday
oldest.
older.
Hopefully be the oldest rookie champion too in my school.
Word, man. Beat homeboy with the list to a pope. Am I allowed to say that? Am I no?
What?
With the list.
I got it, motherfuckers.
Hey, let's go. Yay. JP actually finessed something in his whole life. Guys, you saw this live.
And that's
JP
that's actually how it works, dude. A lot of people don't realize that's actually kind of like a scouter type thing and like a visual
No.
thing.
Is it like
The
Vegeta?
scouter, hey,
So when you turn it on, it actually works.
the scouter is within the helmet. That is for aiming.
Aiming. Boom,
That's
that
the
guy,
aim.
Nick.
That's the aiming.
His Jedi level's over 9,000.
Yo, that line wasn't
Honestly,
even supposed to be in the damn DBZ either. That's what's crazy about that line.
I learned that from watching the Clone Wars series, the TV series.
The
Clone
series,
Wars
the
Rebels.
animated series.
That's like Rebels, the Rebels series, because they had the Mandalorian on their team.
Yeah, they had they call it Death Watch.
And that series supposed to pop up in season 2 of the Mandalorian.
You're talking about Death Watch.
No, she wasn't part of Death Watch.
I'm talking
No?
about that when the Death Watch watches in the Clone Wars. We're talking about.
Yeah. But the chick, she's part of the high families of the Mandalorians, but
She was the sister of the Queen.
no. That's
Yes.
that much. I'm talking about the show Rebels.
Rebels. Yeah, isn't it Sabine?
Sabine, yeah, Sabine.
That's one of my favorite characters, actually. There you go. There's a scouter.
It's you gotta say the line though, bro. You ain't gotta have the scouter on now. Say the line.
Well, this is Broly. This is Broly scouter. Oh shit!
Oh, okay. Well, it's not a working scouter anymore.
I don't know what the
Put
fuck.
it on and be like, his pop value is over $9,000. That's gonna be the one.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna have to fucking find out the piece because it popped off.
For the helmet or the scouter?
No, this is scouter.
Oh,
Because it comes. It's kind of like a hat. It just pops in. But
gotcha.
now I have to fucking find that shit because I don't know where the fuck it went.
It's gonna be under mad boxes that you gotta ship.
Now that we
Yeah,
have,
them damn boxes.
masks outside, I decided to do mine in style. Let's see if I get mine on.
See, my mask is in my car.
Word. I have a mask in the car. I have a masks up here. My mother-in-law gave me a ton of masks, like the blue ones.
Bro, that's kind of private.
Let's go.
When you
Damn, that's clean.
just get over it.
That shit lights up when he talks. Yo, you always got the shit, man. I swear you got the cool shit. That's fucking fire.
And just start talking to people.
That's
Well,
dope.
it's kind of like Bane.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
You merely adopted the pop figures. I was born.
Motherfucker, dude. Like I'm kind of pissed too because now I have to find that shit. That's just gonna be annoying.
I want to find now. I want to see if I can just Amazon a Bane mask, like just cause. Just so I can walk around talking in a Bane voice.
I've seen them out there.
Yo,
They
I
have
had a Bane mask, dude. The day that I had that fight with Los was the day I was dressed up as Bane. I had a fucking Bane mask, and that motherfucker ended up stealing it after you motherfuckers convinced me to fucking let him back in and shit.
I ain't gonna shoot nothing. Punch him in the face.
I
and give him
Not
a
you,
shit.
motherfucker.
You know me.
I'm talking about you. I'm talking about Nick
I'm
over
very
there.
violent. Yeah, I'm very violent. I don't care. I don't give a damn about none of that. I'll be like, what?
Nick and Stacy decided to let him back in, and he ended up stealing my fucking Bane mask later on. But yeah, I was wearing that Bane mask that night that first fight went down.
Yeah, we gonna have the sidebar. All of us that have this sidebar convo about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't recall this shit. I
I don't recall the whole thing. I recall like a
Well, your ass was ghost enough
I
to not
wasn't
recall
there.
a lot of shit.
But you two gave me like the smidge of that.
I had
the
to
whole
get
thing of
at
that.
like 2 in the morning.
That's crazy.
Some shit like that.
That's insane. You know what's crazy? For as ghost as I am, if I ever had to leave at like 2, 3 in the morning to go get one of you dudes, that would be not even a problem in my household. Like nothing. To go be like, all right.
No, I ain't cuss out JP. I cussed somebody else about that shit. So what the fuck is wrong with you?
Was that during JP's violent streak? Or was that the aftermath of JP's violence? Yo, JP used to get in like these modes, but I'm like, yo, he gonna kill somebody. I'm scared. I need to watch over him for a little bit, or call somebody who's watching over him. Someone call him.
You know what's crazy? What happened was that I didn't agree with something somebody was saying about their relationship, and that was apparently a problem. And they tried to knock me out for it, and it didn't work.
Because of your opinion? Oh no,
Because of my
you
opinion.
get killed for that.
Yeah,
you crazy, bro? I beat your ass for that. You crazy?
I'm like, motherfucker, like you act like I'm not getting involved in your shit. Like really,
bro? What possibly? He was on some huge scumbag shit. Like not even like little scumbag shit. Like he was doing some wild shit. If we want to be real serious, for what I was around for.
Yeah. I'm like, dude.
So it's like, what are you getting mad about if someone's calling a spade, especially someone who you consider your friend? You can't get mad at someone who's your friend calling a spade.
And then he was mad because he couldn't fucking knock me out, dude. That shit really pissed me off. Pissed him
Come
off.
on, bro. You really felt like homeboy. Like, all right, man. Like, it wasn't like I didn't like the dude. He was a nice dude for the most part. But let's be serious. In a fight, he's not really the guy I'm leaning towards to really offer major help. Sorry. If I have to be the one to say it, sorry. Not the guy that I was looking towards to like, oh yeah, Los is here. I'm good. He's gonna knock out like 3 dudes.
And
Not
he
the
used to
case.
talk about. He used to talk
He just
about.
used to talk about that shit. And that's the reason why I knew he would never be the person to knock out somebody. Because he talked about fighting way too much.
The
People who
only
fight don't
time,
talk about that shit, man. Everybody stay quiet. People with the worst tempers are the nicest people on earth. I'm one of those people, bro. I'm mad nice and chill, bro, until I get mad and it's like a fucking switch hits. But that's just like, bro, him, yeah, yo, the other day, we used to remember when we pulled up in front of JP's
bro,
house.
he was a
He always had a fight story.
Yeah.
compulsive.
Always had a war story about how he had I had to go from 440 fighting everybody every block to get to your house on Griffith. Like, nigga, no, you didn't. That shit didn't even happen. Nobody's out. It's 9:00 in the morning. Everybody's asleep. All the real gangsters asleep right now. That shit ain't happening. I'm like, come on, man. Like, you cut that shit out, bro. I used to get so mad. I'm like,
remember the
I
fake
get
fight?
mad, but at the same time, I'm just like, whatever. You know, like, I'm not gonna get tight. And then the one real fight that happened, he ran.
We didn't forget that
Oh,
the chat
was it that Shorty was with him? Whatever that one girl that he was with at the time, he was like, "Oh no, I had to make sure she was good."
bro. You remember the stories of freaking? By the way, that's Sabine Wren. Wren was the name of the person.
Sabine Wren?
Yeah.
Bad.
What you call it? But no, dude. Like the shit with that was like any chick that he was with, dude. Like it was always something. Like even the people he wasn't with, like it was like perfect example is freaking Jen. He had so many stories about Jen, and then I come to find out later on because I'm cool with Jen. Is like, first of all, Jen's not gonna lie about her bullshit. Like she's not gonna lie on her dick whatsoever. Like she gonna tell you straight up who she been with, when she been with them, like all that.
Super capping about Jen.
The chat wants context.
They want context. You got to go into context. They say we're forgetting that. It sounds like it had to be their stories.
Yeah.
Said that.
So we had a friend.
Hey, it's been a while since we all been together, so
Yeah, that's kind of what
Sorry,
happened.
guys.
So
It went down that way. But explain the Jen story.
You gotta bring them along with us.
Okay, so
Yeah.
there's a dude. Okay, so I'll start it off from this. There's a dude who you see part of the circle, part of this circle, basically, and he kind of stepped out of his bounds and got into it with me, got into it with Nick, got into it with my cousin, and eventually he was basically left out because it was just too much. Like, got to the point that you were threatening the wrong people and something was about to happen. And it's better off that, we all have families. It's better off that we just cut up ties instead of getting into the bullshit. But along the lines, throughout the time that we knew each other, he used to tell these lies that we kind of okay, like we just kind of let lies kind of like slide. And like, if you want to believe that,
Little lies, not like major shit. Yeah,
not like nothing major. So he would lie on this girl who's real cool with us now, and she was actually gonna be on tonight if she wasn't stuck in Boston with her family and stuff. She wanted her to be on, so she'll probably be on maybe next week or something. Because Jen was supposed to be on today. But she kind of made it clear to me like after the first time we chilled, I was like, dude, like nothing ever happened. That shit about him coming to my house was total bullshit. And she's told, like, I know stories about Jen that will fucking baffle your mind that I can't speak on. So like she'll never lie on her shit, like on her card, like her scorecard is clear to anybody who needs to know. Basically. So
and she not about to lie on her shit or whatever the fuck whoever she's been with or all
so
that.
I find it funny, dude, because a lot of the dudes around her around the time didn't talk to her that way because Los was talking all that stuff. And I don't know if you remember T eventually took that step, although it didn't go well.
T was cool as hell, man. I like that guy.
It didn't go well, but it didn't go well with them, but at the end of the day, like he took that step and found out like all that shit was shit. That's why T was one of the first people when he was telling everybody that I was overcharging him. Like he got shit out of Nick and Flocka, like saying that I was overcharging him for a whole bunch of shit, and T knew that was bullshit, so he told him to fuck off and never gave him anything. But he ended up getting them, and that's kind of how the whole thing blew up eventually. Remember, Nick?
Oh yeah, I still talk to T2 every now and then. Him and Mike.
Yeah. So that whole shit was like when he came to T and them to try to get money off of them, trying to say that I was trying to gouge him. They wasn't having that shit. Like, come on, dude. Like,
and T used to be and if you remember, T and him used to go up and down together all the time. Like,
yeah, dude. But
that was them. They were like Batman and Robin. They was always together, those dudes.
But the problem is that T didn't play no games compared to Los, where he was all mouth. Like, if you got into it with T, you might be not around.
No, you might be sleeping on the floor because T will punch you, knock you out. Yeah, he'll punch you out.
It might be further than that.
I'm trying to not incriminate anybody, sir. You know,
but nobody know who the fuck T is, motherfucker.
This is also true.
It's
T's a letter in the alphabet. It's a letter in the alphabet that will knock you the fuck out and do worse.
It's a letter before you.
Anyway,
but nah, man, yeah, that whole thing was just iffy vibes with him. Well, not with T.
And the crazy thing is, dude, like the only reason he kept coming around was because everybody kind of kept giving him a chance. Even when after that drama that happened and Nick had to come out there, like I cut him off for a while, but he was so close to them, he kept showing up at their house, and I was like, I can't do anything about it, dude. Motherfucker was around all the time. Like,
I'm not a person who's gonna tell. Yeah, you and I, we're not people that are gonna tell our friends like, yo, don't hang out with him because I don't like him. It's like if y'all got common ground, that's cool, bro. Just hit me when you're not around each other. Like I'll hang out with you then. So I understand that. You know what's weird? You know the one person who actually like kind of put my radar up on Los before anybody that didn't even chill around him that long. Your cousin Angie.
Oh yeah.
She always had the radar on him. Like, yo, nah, I don't know about him.
You know that he dated Ash, and Ash basically gave him a bent kneecap. She threw a hammer.
He dated the violent one. Of course, that happened.
My cousin threw a hammer at his knee and like jacked his whole shit up.
That shit is nuts.
Not even surprised. Actually,
I'm not surprised at that.
I'm not even
at all. Well, like at all. That's not even shocking.
Yeah, she's now a mother, by the way. She's a
mom. Yeah. She's a recent
mother. She just gave birth like last month.
Yeah, God bless. Ash would not play that shit. I remember Ash used to get mad at Angie, and I was like, yo, these girls are gonna kill each other.
Very lucky because she had a preemie, dude. Like she's very lucky that they're home. The baby's home finally, and shit.
Yes. That's a crazy situation. I mean, I'm glad, man. I mean, I only had we were only like a few days before the due date, so that was great.
Quick draw.
Ice-T.
Can you clarify, brother?
No, what tea are we talking about? Ice-T, sweet tea. I already know where that one's going.
We got tea. They go tea de flores, as we call that. Tea de flores.
But nah, that's the person who put me up on paying attention to that guy's movements more. It was your cousin Angie. And she said it like, and it was the most randomest thing she ever said to me. She was just kind of like, yo, I don't like him. Like, just like that, like out of nowhere, nothing prompted.
She's always been pretty good at that, too.
She's been great at that. Like, she walked through the door. We walked through the door. Like, I think we just got to your house. We all were in your house. And she was like, come here. I was like, what happened?
You know what's crazy? I normally don't regret things in life, but one of the things I do regret is introducing him into the circle. That's one of the things I regret.
Bro, it's mistakes. We live and we learn. Like, obviously, in hindsight, sure.
Though, like, that's what matters.
Who the fuck knows? Like, whatever. That's a life lesson we learned. Mm-hmm. I mean, the people who need to be here are still here,
One of the few regrets. That's what I'm saying. One of the few regrets.
And the people that still need to be here are here. That shit made you stronger at the end of the day. And a bigger person.
But here's the thing. I don't regret it more for myself. I regret it more because I brought that on other people. Feel me? Because that was my person.
I feel you.
Feel me? That's why I regret it. It's not even for me because I could have dealt with that shit eventually, whatever. But I brought that on other people eventually. I brought that person to other people, and that's kind of what I don't like.
I feel you, but I mean, it's gonna happen regardless of the fact, man. You know.
Even business wise, like I got him a job too. Like I got him a good job, and ever since then, I've been very, very skeptical on recommending anybody for anything after that.
Bro, I don't recommend nobody, but I would if it's like you guys, because I know like certain people that I know 100% won't embarrass me. You got it any day of the week with me, you'll always find like like that guy who's gonna back you up. But there's certain people you just know. Like I know some of my friends that like high and low, we hang out, but still, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And it's just how it's gonna be.
Exactly. It's crazy, dude. Like, wait, hold up. How long do you have this alone time? 'Cause I know your family went out when we started, but like, what's
talking about me?
Yeah, you.
Oh no, they went to sleep. They
went to sleep. They already came back.
They came back. They did so many things. They went to sleep. Yeah, they've been in the house for like a minute.
I'm just curious. We didn't hear anything, dude. Like, if that happens to me, you'll hear the door. You hear all that stuff. Like,
they're professionals, bro. My lady's a professional of like when I need the time, she's like, I got you.
She needs to professionally meet my ass because she hasn't met me yet.
Word. We gotta set that up, man. You're right. You're like literally right there. We're close.
Warn her. Make sure you warn her.
Oh, absolutely. I'm like, look, this is JP. It's a little You gotta be careful. He's a little
Do you guys remember playing Manhunt on the block? We used to play Manhunt.
Yo, I used to go to the Burger King parking lot and hide under a car. It's the easiest way. It's the easiest fucking hide ever.
Let's make sure we're talking about a high car.
One time I cheated. I hid in my backyard. I jumped the gate and went to my backyard. I told y'all after the game, but still, I was like, I'm going over here. They're not gonna find me. I'm gonna jump back over and I'm gonna hide under one of these bullshit pickup trucks.
No, I'm sure.
Because that's what they used to do. They used to go in there. They used to, all the fucking cars that can't find parking on the street. They would take their chance and park in the parking lot.
Who was it that used to go on top of the trucks, not underneath it, but on top of it? Like they used to lay on top of it.
Macho. That was his shit.
Yeah, short ass, fucking crazy motherfucker.
He was small. Like, of course he's gonna be on there.
The freaking owner of the truck. I don't know if you guys were there that day. I think it was.
I don't think I wasn't there.
No. This was with I think Rudy was definitely there. Danny Moran, remember Danny, Big Danny, all of them.
Yo, it's crazy. Danny Morano.
Mraz.
I
climbed the top of the truck,
Danny.
and I was hiding there, and didn't realize. I was like, obviously, I couldn't see, but the guy of the, it was the carpet place by the houses. They got in the car and turned it on, and they were gonna drive off. And I jumped down quick, but I had to jump down onto his hood. And as I came down, my I think it was my shirt or something got caught onto the mirror, and I ripped the top. Like I yanked the mirror off, and I just took off.
He over here vandalizing shit.
I didn't
to play Manhunt.
Like, damn,
the same motherfucker ever vandalizing fucking trucks.
Like,
that's crazy.
Wipe it down. Wipe it down.
White challenge. That's what's that from Danny Phantom or some shit?
Yeah.
The character she dressed as?
Sam Manson, yeah. Look, I got it right here. Hold on. You'll see it better this way. took a long time to do that shit because she's got like a bunch of tats. So you see, there's no tats. She's got a whole
You
bunch of
gotta
tats
cover
all
all them
over.
Johns up
Dude, that
with
shit took forever.
makeup, and then make sure that they don't come out.
And the
That's like
original
when
white
any of these
thing
dudes
she
play a
did,
role.
it didn't save.
Oh,
She
shit.
didn't
They
save
had
the
to do it all
original
over.
wipe challenge she did, so she had to redo it. So the one that I showed isn't even the original, so it's not the one she liked. Like the original one, she liked it way more. So she's not too happy about that. Dude, we had to restart all over APG because freaking somebody reported us apparently for something or whatever. So there we go.
Hey Joe, do you have info to post?
What
Like,
happened?
do you have like your Instagram or anything to post?
Yeah,
Oh, I
this is
could post it.
RJ
Yeah.
Burger something.
In the original,
7, the number
in
7.
the
RJ Burger 7.
in the original, in the
RJ. I
original.
posted in the chat. Let me put it in there.
You can't post a link if I don't
He
make
could do it through his YouTube.
I could.
JP.
What?
No, he can't post a link. He can only post
I can't post a link. I can post like what it is.
Oh,
yeah.
It's,
Because here's the thing. So, by the way, if anybody wants to come on and hang out, dude, at this point we don't give a shit. Like in the beginning, it was different because we're doing different stuff. But if y'all want to come on, man, it's all good. Like,
that show was like literally that Instagram name was of a show about
yeah, I
a
remember.
dork with a big D.
Yeah.
That was like the whole play on. That was literally the whole play on that Instagram name. So only like a token few people got it, and then that show got canceled. I think like its first season. Like
well,
after
Yeah, I
the first
remember
season,
that.
they got canceled, and then like that MTV channel got canceled too.
I don't know where the other part. I'm actually real pissed because there's another part of this thing, and I don't even know what it is. Like where it is.
yes, we know you lost it.
He said he lost it.
You lose
That's why,
it.
the shit
Seconds.
popped off, dude.
Right.
It just went flying, and I'm gonna have to like look for it,
You gotta clean all the boxes up to find it.
dude. Well, I'm gonna wait till Tuesday because my brother's coming to help me out. Yeah.
Has that ever happened though? Like you go to take a box out and they all come crashing down.
I know. I've never had that happen, but somebody just hit me up, but like who might have been the culprit of like the reporting or whatever. It's basically the same person I expected it to be, but I'm not gonna mention that person's name right now. It is what it is.
There's a private jet.
There is a private chat, and there's also a group text that we have going on.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, I wouldn't know who it is. It would
Sure.
only the people in the community would know who it is. That's what the community basically like. People in the community are contacting me. I don't want to say who, but people. There's a couple people.
Well, in the words of Holy Walnuts.
Quick, quick, if you wanna. Look, Christina got her. I'll take care. Like, if it's for me, dude, like, I could be on till 2 a.m. and I don't give a shit. I'm gonna fuck. I know you got 2 kids, and well, Macho does.
Bro, what
could
the?
be up, whatever.
No.
That don't matter to me. What time is it?
It's only it's gonna be like
11:57.
Yeah, it don't really matter to me. Like I don't have rest. Really, I go to wrestling class at like 7 o'clock at night.
okay. Well, dude,
And
I'm just saying. Dude,
and I Uber. That's what I do for work. I Uber. I go Uber at any time I feel like it.
oh, you know what? I just realized what you're talking about, Christina. I mean, not Christina, Lisa. I'm sorry, Christina. I didn't mean to put you into that. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Lisa. I might have to deal with that. I actually just realized what Lisa's talking about. The spy who's in here. I know who it is, and I'm gonna deal with that. I'll deal with it soon, pretty soon. Anyway, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's,
I do.
you gotta go to bed, buddy. Good night, man.
Yeah, he gonna go to bed and I'm gonna body splash his ass. Wanna talk a lot of shit.
Oh man. But I'm gonna see. 'Cause I know there's somebody. Did I send you, Macho? I sent you the link on Instagram, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me I just wanted to make sure that's the right link. By the way, if you guys didn't, well, Pedro isn't here, but if you didn't know, Nick, you can actually log into Instagram on Chrome, and it'll let you do messages.
But
So
I got Instagram on my phone.
no,
Alright,
no,
phone.
but what I'm saying, if you go on Chrome, like I can send you the link next time on
Oh.
Chrome, and you can, instead of me having to send it to your email. You
Yeah, I'd rather the email because I don't remember my password.
can get it, motherfucker. I'm gonna see.
Hey
I
man,
don't know.
when you said you're freaking out, as in you're out.
I think he's freaking out because I think he may have. He had said it earlier that he may have won something really big.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you said something about the big box. Something. Let me see. Where the hell?
I've been winning a lot of shit, dude. I'm starting to wonder if you're cheating. He won like some. He's been winning some real good stuff, man. That's pretty cool. He's won some real cool stuff.
Yeah, he said he won some shit.
Can anybody let me know? Like, I don't know. Let me just check regularly. Like, if I don't know if any streams are still good. Here's the thing. So when we started, right, there was a stream going on where there was like, I'm talking about like 200 people, dude. Like, it was insane. And then after that, I know like at 9 o'clock there was a giveaway stream going on at that time.
Yeah, at 11 o'clock, he says 11:03. Matthew said he dunk. Yeah, he won a huge raffle. He thinks he thought he run through. Matthew, what the fuck you fucking won?
Yeah,
Picking
just
on
tell us
you,
what
bro.
you won, dude.
I don't want to guess.
But Nick, let me know when you're ready to send that so I can send you a box out. By the way,
When I'm ready to what?
to send for the R2D2.
You want
Motherfucker, I'm ready whenever to send that shit.
Dude, the shit, the box is ready. All I
Send
need,
me your cash app so I can send you the damn $15.
it's literally the same thing. LBD Prophecy. It's the same
What?
thing.
What?
You won a $440 pop.
Nice. How much did you have in it?
$56.
That's crazy. What did you win, brother?
It is though.
Yeah, I want to know what it is. Talk me later.
Send the picture.
You can bring him in. I would love to see him and Nick go at it. Let's get ready to rumble.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble.
I'm just shutting down the link real quick.
Hey, JP, you should have it, you freaking.
What are you talking about?
Check your cash app.
Oh.
Damn it.
Yeah, thoughts use Cash App only.
Damn, that box should have been at my house already, like a month ago.
I was waiting. I was
App.
waiting to add shit up, dude. I was trying
Thotty. JP, yo, Thotty, yo?
You literally
JP's a
paid for
hottie.
one thing in that box. There's like 6, 7 things in that box.
Thotty.
What are you talking about, Pedro?
I said thoughts use Cash App.
They really do,
You know,
though.
civilized people use Zelle, sir. Everyone's bank has Zelle. Okay, ha.
Hey,
that's real logic too, by
everyone
the way.
everyone I go see it, let go or offer up, they use Cash App.
I have a question about Let Go. Who's used Let Go here?
I've never used it.
I use Lego.
Okay, guys. So
I found something I wanted. I asked for it. Like, and there's no like. How does that work?
hold on, give me a second,
Wait.
Macha. We'll talk about it real quick.
All right, no problem.
So everybody in the panel is somebody from my past, somebody from my present. I got somebody coming in right now who's a real special friend from the community. His name is Mitch, and we normally play How Many Degrees from Mitch because he knows pretty much somebody in everything. So he's about to come in right now. He's nodding his head in the background, laughing about it, but it's pretty much true. Like literally, if you name something, he probably knows somebody in it. There we go. What's up, Mitch?
Mitch.
How's it going?
How you doing?
What's going on, Mitch?
What's
He
going
just
on?
hit a milestone. He just hit 400. He's on his way to 500, as you can see behind him. And he stuff. If you look behind him, he probably has more than $2,000 worth of pops behind him.
Hey, which I just saw what Matthew put. He won the Dr. Emmett Brown Glow in the Dark.
Oh wow!
Oh wow,
That's
that's
crazy.
awesome.
Oh shit!
He won it for $56 and it's worth
56
almost
bucks.
500. That's nuts.
That's
The
cool.
come up.
Oh, dude. Bro, I bought. Mitch knows. There's a pop that I bought that's going for 400 to 500 on eBay. I bought it for 250 with supposed damage. There's no freaking damage on that thing.
No, it looks good, man.
Yeah. How was your live with Lua, by the way?
It was good, man. We had a good time.
Yeah.
It was good, yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
for those of you who don't know, we call Mitch the live slut.
Who he house from the live stream?
I'm that guy.
Yeah.
You're that guy. You're that
He's
guy.
that-
That's okay.
He's that guy who has a guy everywhere or a gal.
I got a guy.
I'm telling you. It got crazy at one point. We would have mentioned a topic, and somehow he would know somebody in that topic. It was ridiculous. And it was every day.
Jack of all trades, or Mitch of all trades at this point.
Right. Master of none.
Exactly.
Oh. Yeah. No, I've just met a lot of people over the years. But because I mean a lot of people in here you guys may not know, but I mean my grandfather was an NFL referee for like 20 years. So I traveled around with him going to football games. So I met a lot of, athletes and things like that. And I worked for a music venue for a while, doing security and running the door and stuff like that. So got to meet a lot of people in the music industry doing that, and it's fun.
So AP,
It's genuinely a whole ton of fun. I know how that goes.
so APG's telling me that the pop that I was talking about is now not at 320 but 360. So I'm assuming the eBay price is higher than 400 and 500 right now. Because even the damaged ones of that pop, even the damaged version of that thing was going for the full price. It wasn't even going for any amount lower than what it was worth.
Oh yeah,
Which is insane.
Shit.
So the fact that I got a clean box,
You know what's crazy?
I got a clean box is insane.
You know what's crazy? Funkos and Legos pretty much run the same shit. Like
We're
literally,
talking about like pricing.
this right here.
Quick job,
Millennium
McGaw.
oh nice.
This one came out 2013 because I looked up by the Lego number.
Expensive now.
Between eBay and Amazon, it's between $350 to $500.
Yeah.
I bought this 2 weeks ago from OfferUp for $100.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I feel like, all that, it's so situational. So like you get these deals. Sometimes people have something. It's just like, yo, I got to get this money. I got to move this. So I need to sell this at a enticing price, something that'll make somebody like go for it right away.
Mm-hmm.
And it just, you find these deals like that. And honestly,
Here's the thing. I bought this.
a mask. You got her a mask?
Yeah, I got her masked. So this one, I got it actually off of a specific website, like a website where everybody goes and buys Funkos and mystery boxes and stuff, called Palace Collectibles.
Yeah.
and it just so happened we're like, oh, we have a Masto Chaco, $250, damage 7.5 to 9
Rating,
rating,
condition rating.
condition
Yeah.
rating, but there's nothing wrong with her box whatsoever. So it's
I mean, you were the lucky one. You took a stab in the dark. You were the first one to get on it.
dude.
Had you waited, you probably would have been, you would have gotten a damaged one. But since you were one of the first ones, you got one of the best conditioned ones.
I jumped on that thing, dude. Like I ran out, and I was like, at the time, I was like, I don't know.
JP ran,
dude. Yeah.
Oh man, we've been friends too long. That was a terrible joke, but I laughed anyway.
Yeah. So I can't, like, normally everybody on the panel right now, like, I'll compel you to drink or take a shot or whatever for the new person on. But Mitch doesn't drink. I don't know, at least not anymore.
I'll take a shot for him.
I'll take a swig. I'll take a swig.
Hey, I will take a swig of my water.
Yeah, even better.
I'll take a shot for him.
There you go. I'll take a shot for Mitch too, though. How about that?
You see Quick Draw's comment? LBD?
No, I didn't see. What's his?
You need a parakeet? Mitch has got a guy.
I was trying to read it before. I was dying laughing at the comment.
Actually,
I
have a girl.
You have a guy. You have a girl for that.
She is my mother. she has birds. Promise.
She has a bird that knows a bird that's a parakeet.
I need a power. I need a power this guy. Or girl. You have one of those. I need someone. Something I'm looking for.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a Japanese figure, a collectible that didn't get released here, but people have it. And I told you, I found it on Let Go. Someone has it for cheap, but I requested it and then never got back. I'm like, damn it, it's there. I see it in stock.
It's because some of them, they don't. There's a few people that don't look at Let Go when they put stuff up.
Yeah.
I've had someone that hit me up a month after I asked them if it's still available to tell me it's still available. I'm like, really?
After you moved on and then found another vendor and then spent the money already. Typical.
Dude, I'm actually pretty pissed because this Scouter normally costs like 35 something bucks, and I got.
Oh my God, are you still on the Scouter?
I'm pissed because I lost.
Are you pissed because you dropped it, or are you pissed because like?
I'm pissed.
What exactly?
Because it popped up. Oh, dude.
What?
He got the ears. He got the ears still going.
Yeah.
That one's dope. That one's fire. I like that.
Okay, so Nick, by the way, Zombie is the person I was telling you who was based out in Savannah while you were there.
Talking about Zombie's Garage?
Yeah.
When I was there?
Yeah, while you were there, he was based out there.
Where in the Hunter Army Airfield he was based at?
I don't know. I guess
we gotta wait till. What's up with Zombie's Garage?
Yeah, what's
Everyone's
going on,
doing splendid on this Father's Day.
Man.
Gotta answer the question. I'm not just gonna talk about the person.
Which actually, I've been hungry and wanted to go get the rest of my seafood.
Bro, that meal, Stacey, did Flocka cook that meal?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Damn, that shit looked amazing. I gotta give her big ups the next time I talk to her. That shit was sensational.
Stacy holds it down, man, when it comes to the kitchen.
Yeah.
I've seen
Bro, I looked at the shit. It was like a whole lobster and a steak lick. You don't got the itis, bro?
No, I'm hungry. I'm
been sleeping.
Nick,
here.
send me the picture. Send me the picture through WhatsApp so I can post it up.
What picture?
Hey,
I want
Nick. So Zombies Garage said from 2006 to 2011. That's
when I was at Fort Stewart. I was at Stewart from 06 to 2010, and I was in Iraq in 07 to 08.
Can you send me that picture through the WhatsApp so people can see Flocka's work when it comes to the kitchen?
Oh yeah, fam, you put up enough of her dishes where I know she's the real fucking deal. Like ain't no half stepping in her, yo. Like none
Dude, even with
whatsoever.
drinks, when she put
Yeah.
the drinks, dude. Like when I went to her house, she was making these crazy drinks. Like those some good stuff over there. Like, and she'll decorate the shit and everything with like these nice ass straws.
So I'm looking at the chat, the live chat. Zombies Garage says, so was I in Baghdad
Oh, he was in Baghdad. I was in Ramadi.
he was at the abandoned airport. That's what he's putting in the chat.
I was in Ramadi.
So
I was south of you. I was in
Damn, bro, it's crazy how how shit like kind of like
It's like a
touches
small
together, man.
world. It's a big ass world, but it's small.
A few
When I heard
decisions,
that he
man,
was in
changed life.
Calamity, I was like, that's crazy. Like I know I was there. Like when y'all was out there, maybe who knows? Like I don't even know what day I was out there, what month I was out there.
You was out, bro. You was out here for my birthday in 08.
Yeah,
I remember that 2008 for my birthday.
That was the year that I actually started going to college. I remember I took that year off and then started back in 08.
He was in Afghanistan 09 to 2010. That's when I got out. Everybody else, I was on Red Detachment. Everyone else went to Afghanistan in 2010, but I was 10 because I was getting out.
So for those of you who are curious about Nick over there, his wife Flock is cooking, man. She went all out for Father's Day and made him this.
Boom, yo, that right there in the background, that's chicken, right?
No, that's fried shrimp.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I wanted to know. That's what I wanted to ask you. Yeah, she threw it down. I was like, holy fuck. Like, how long did it take her to make it? That's a lot of seafood and a lot of that's just crazy.
That's a lot of different meals to prepare for one person. Like
she went nuts on that, bro.
You got
like, you gotta give her
and the sand. Like you got everything.
All I gotta tell you is that you better stretch tonight. That's all you gotta do. You better stretch tonight.
You better make sure you're limber.
He said, you might get one of these going. Shit. I'm the cook in the house, but if somebody cook me that meal, I already know. I ain't even gonna eat. I'm gonna just stretch first. Get it going.
See, zombie, I was there too. I got back from Iraq in, what was it, March or April of 08. I did 18 months also. January 07 to April 08.
You lay down, man. You got it? You got pee-pee? You gotta go pee-pee? You go pee-pee.
Also, a big shout out to Christina, man, for putting up all the links for everybody. Like, she's making it so much easier for me to like make sure I follow everybody. That's awesome. Thank you, Christina.
She's a super mod, dude. What's up, Batman?
She's awesome, bro. Honestly, that was great.
Anybody who wants to come on, man, like if I know you and stuff like that, let me know.
Yeah. Even from like the last like few streams that I've seen you do, JP, like she's always so particular. Like she gets everybody's. Like she got Flockout streams, she got Carla's, she got like everybody's info, and she like makes sure she gets it in the right format for everybody. It's like a big thank you for that. Absolutely.
Definitely, she does it repeatedly too.
Yeah, no, she makes sure that everybody gets it, like it's there. That's why I'm like, it's awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something right now. With Christina, you'll say a name, and like it'll be.
We love you too, Christina.
Hey, Mitch, whatever. And next thing you know, the link is in the chat.
Yeah, man, it's like that. I noticed that immediately. Like, you know what I do? I always pay attention. Like, I always support and watch it. And then, like, I always see like the constant. She's constant too. Like always. You don't even gotta ask her. She just puts it up. Like, because I don't even hear you ask her, so that's how I know you don't have to ask
and
her.
I always appreciate anything Christina does, brother. Like it's insane the amount. And the craziest thing that I learned recently about like not too long ago, maybe a few weeks ago, is that Christina writes everything. She types it out. She doesn't copy and paste.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn!
Wow.
Yeah, so that makes it even more amazing. By the way, Christina's the person who,
of course,
Christina's the person who actually sent Mitch over there that mask.
Mm-hmm. That's where I got that mask from.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I actually wore it tonight on the live stream I was on earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I put it on. They thought it was pretty cool.
That's a cool mask, but my kid has one of those masks too, and it's
Yeah.
like I put it on for Mama Bear. No, I put it on for Brandy's stream for the Star Wars stream that she did. I put that one on. Somebody had she had Chewbacca, and there was a couple other ones around there, but I had the Yoda mask on. So it was pretty cool. Quick draws backstage. Quickly.
Let's go.
What's up
What's
with that?
up, Quick Draw?
What's going on?
He's playing.
Did you see the
Shoot,
comment?
his hat game's better than mine right now.
Right.
What he's talking about is I didn't have any comics. I got that in the
What you all get in there though? Is it just Captain America?
No, dude, it's all kinds of different stuff. It's Captain America. There's several of those. There's here's the Thing and the Guardians of the Galaxy. Iron Man, Stranger Things is in here.
Oh, nice.
There's all kinds of stuff in here, man. A little bit of
What
everything.
you do, Batman? Just go through the dollar bin.
Relate
Pick
to
that
a lot of people.
I think it's a lot of the stuff that he's already read and stuff, and he sent them on to me.
Well, also remember, Batman is about Batman, Joker, and stuff like that as well.
Which, hey, I have a question, Mitch.
Yes.
Do you know anywhere I could get comic books really graded?
Oh yeah.
I have this one. I think it's
CGC.
signed by the artist.
Oh, nice.
Well, let me make you big.
Oh, the Death of Wolverine.
Let me make you
Damn,
big.
that's real
And
nice.
this is the first issue that had came out.
Put it down real quick, like
Yeah,
angle
like
it.
away from the angle it so that the glare is not there.
Yeah.
Try
There
to
you
angle it forward. Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Damn.
Well, CGC is
That's a
pretty
good
much
one
your
right
best
there,
bet.
bro.
I would check out CGC. There's plenty of places to get comic books graded.
Yeah. I've been holding on to this one for a couple of years now.
He's around there in Daytona, close to Daytona.
I've been holding on to
Look
that one.
up,
That's
God.
the actual whole series book.
Trade paperback.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what most people buy when they don't want to buy each single individual issue. They just buy the trade paperback to read the story.
Yeah, I waited till that one came out. I did the same thing with the Old Man Logan, which is a really good damn story if no one ever read it.
Sometimes your local comic book store will send out books to be graded.
Yeah, you gotta look into your local spot.
I gotta look into some of them around here. Aren't really. They don't do that. They just sell the comics and that's it. They keep them moving.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of them. I actually got a bunch of them from someone I used to work with.
That's
I
some,
mean,
they gave you some heat.
Let me take you off big real quick.
Yeah. That guy over there would be a better one to talk to about comics and things. He knows a lot more about that stuff than I do. And as I said, I'm a noob to comics. Big time. Now, if you want to talk some Funko Pops, I got you. But yeah,
I
comics.
just got this one in. Walking Dead. Issue number 192. It's the death of Rick Grimes.
Oh, nice.
The one issue 100. That's the one that the had a holographic form. The day that it came out, I managed to get 2 copies. And I was like, you know what? I'm putting one away because I'm hoping. Do you think that one day that thing will be worth something? It's the
issue 100.
issue.
It was just a holographic.
It's the really like fancy cover. I was like, I just thought to myself one day that thing probably be worth something, and I'm like, maybe I don't know.
Not offhand, I can't remember if it's a key issue or anything. It might be a key issue since it's the 100th.
That's the
issue.
Glenn. I believe 100 is Glenn getting. Spoiler alert.
If it's the first appearance of Negan and Glenn getting killed, then yeah, I would hold on to it.
If it's that one, definitely, I would say so too.
Yeah. Metaphorical says, "Did I hear comic?" I did.
Is there
What's going on, Meta?
anyone in the like? Because I'm just obviously new to coming on this. And
if anybody knows about comics, it's Meta. Meta is one of the main comic book guys in the community. So
and
that
what about tabletop games? Is there like the tabletop game person you guys go to?
we don't know anybody about that yet. Although, like I was telling you before, APGs has one of the top tabletop areas like in his area. Like he has actually one of like the two biggest tournaments. Some of the biggest tournaments happen close to him. He was telling me.
Tabletop, like ping pong?
No, like
like Dragon,
like Dungeons and Dragons.
Like ping pong.
Like ping pong?
Oh God, kill me, Dan.
Oh, so you're talking about like a game tables for Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that? Okay, got it. Ping pong's tabletop, right?
Ping pong?
Table tennis. Oh man.
And where is where APG?
he's right there. He just commented recently.
But where is he around? Like,
Well, he's in
Virginia,
He's in Virginia.
like Roanoke area.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he is in Roanoke, but not the Roanoke that disappeared. Just Roanoke, Virginia.
Yeah, no.
Not the one that all the people disappeared in.
not the American Horror.
Not that one? No, okay.
Not that one.
Whew. I was concerned for a second.
And then once Predator gets that thing, what?
What?
I'm confused.
Biggest Magic tournament in North America is held here. It's like Magic the Gathering, like the card game.
Yeah.
The card, yeah, I was gonna say the game.
Mm-hmm.
They got Dragon Ball card games now.
Yeah, John Ron's big into that Magic.
It's been around for a bit though. Is it picking up traction? I guess.
I just see a bunch of people open up decks now, open up packs of them.
Yeah,
I was like,
looking
holy
at
crap!
that
I
too.
was never interested in that for as much as I love the anime. I was never really never
Yeah,
cared
me
for it.
Either. Once we played Pokemon, the original series, when we was younger, that was it.
Yeah, it was like done for me in the cards. The closest you'll get somebody is like in my high school. There was like this one table that like all of them played Yu-Gi-Oh, so you couldn't even like go near that table unless you had like a card for them.
Up until they started adding all these freaking crazy like new rules and cards that had essays on them.
Yeah, we're like, get this shit out of here. I'm good. Yeah, exactly.
And then you
It
had
was cool, and then they did too much.
I was like, they were like, no, we synchro now. I was like, what? All right, I'm done.
That's okay. I'd rather not.
Now we're ineligible.
Use a Monster Reborn.
That's all I want to use. Monster Reborn. Get my blue eyes, white eyes. Get my blue eyes dragon. Blue eyes, white dragon back. Let's go. Fucking Matthew.
You know, Christina
Fuck
actually has
anime,
like,
just saying.
Christina actually has like a five set of one deck of cards that one set of cards that people were always looking for back in the day. I don't know if she wants me to say who the card is. So if she does want to say it, she can say it herself. But she actually has
to say it in the chat, Christina. Let us know.
If she wants to let everybody know what's the deck of cards.
Matthew
No peer pressure though. If you don't
Matthew
want to
is
say it,
really
don't say it.
protesting anime right now.
Yeah, Pokemon is anime. So if you watch Pokemon, you watch anime. Just saying. Love you, baby. My kid came in the room wanting to sleep here. Apparently, she was fighting the other room.
Bro, why is she still awake?
He was sleeping.
Not for
but she-
nothing. Here's the thing. My daughter's usually up at this time sometimes. Like ever since like the whole COVID and the school thing happened, like that schedule that we've had for her, like that strict schedule, has loosened up immensely. So like sometimes I'll be on like I'm a big gamer, so like I'll be playing Division or like Pub or like some other things with my friends. And
I had the first edition.
Give me up this.
5 sets. I used to have a set, and they freaking stole it from me.
If you have the,
I had
if
a
you have
set,
the
first edition Exodia, and the freaking things are taken from me.
What? Damn, bro, you had the dope. Yeah, like I remember those cards when at the time they were popular. Those shits was hard as hell to get.
I think
I only ever had like 2 pieces of that.
I had
set. It was
3
like 5
pieces.
to complete it.
I had 3.
I had like 2. I had 2 pieces. I remember. I got one of them. My dad got them from me. My dad never pays attention to shit that I do, like geeky wise, like that. But that's like the one thing my dad was like, "Yo, you like this shit?" And I looked at it and I was like, "Oh my god!" That shit was better than food. I don't think I ate that night when he got me that card, bro. It was amazing for me. So I thought I was on my way, like everything was on my side.
I got
and then, Macho, like not a Macho, but like one of my other boys had all 5, and I was like, man, fuck this shit. This is too hard. I'm done with this shit.
I had a leg and an arm, and I actually won the head in a tournament.
I had the head and the leg, the right leg.
I had 3 pieces.
I finally got the.
I remember I had 2 pieces.
I needed was the left leg, and I won it in school. We used to play. I was one of those at the table in high school.
Yeah. Oh shit. What? I was at the table too. I just wasn't that lucky.
And some freaking took my deck, and those cards were in that deck.
I mean, what am I listening to here about? Were we talking about
That's
Jeffrey Dahmer stuff?
No, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh conversation. That's when Yu-Gi-Oh was real big.
It's a card game. One of the famous cards in it was you had to. It was like called Exodia. He was broken up into I think it was 5 different cards.
Yeah,
there's 5 different cards.
Every part it was 2 legs, 2 arms, and a head.
And if you got it in your hand, you automatically won.
Yeah. It was like the biggest cheat ever, but it was so hard to pull off. Like I had Exodia at one point, and I played his uncle. And I never pulled it.
Why not?
Would you need the activation card? Is that what it is? Didn't you have to
No,
have
I never
card
pulled
to
it.
get Exodia out?
And I
Or you
think
just had to have all 5.
You had to get.
Oh no, you had to just have all 5 in your hand, and then that was an auto win. Yeah,
I didn't
that's right.
own all the pieces. I think he lent me 1 or 2 of the pieces, and I still didn't get it. That's how cocky he was to play the game.
That's how I was going to say. His uncle was good as fuck at the game, though. I'll tell you that much. He lent you the 2 pieces to Exodia, bro. Nah, I mean, he was like, "I'm gonna kick your ass no matter what happens here."
He should tell me, like, you can have whoever started deck you want, unless you make your own deck. It don't matter.
Facts.
I had a freaking had a really good deck.
I had a decent deck, man. It took me a while. You had a Dark Magic deck?
Dark Magic, and that's where I had it was Exodia, and then also do you remember it said Final, FINAL? It was a final.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It was the same thing as Exodia, except this one you had to like summon or not summon.
You had to sacrifice to summon.
Yeah. I don't remember.
It was the whole thing. Like you had to wait a couple turns, and if somebody pulled something that'll stop those trap cards from coming out, you were basically screwed.
I had that. I had like a Dark Magician girl. I did a Dark Magic deck before.
I actually have the combo. You know, the Dark Magician right now is going for like almost $45. Like as a pop, it's
I had,
insane.
and I just laugh. I think about all those cards. I'm like, yo, I had all that shit.
No, some of
Like,
those
I'm like, I
cards
had
go
all
for a
that.
lot of money. Yeah,
See,
a
this
lot
is
of-
why I didn't go outside the Pokemon realm.
I still have my Pokemon. I had the original
you know
one.
some of those original
I still got
Pokemon
'em, too.
go for a lot of money.
Yeah,
The
I have a lot of the original ones. I just wish my holograms weren't so fucked up. Those just would go for a lot of money. Like I
Yeah,
still
nah.
have the Charizard, the original Charizard. I still have him.
Bro, I
you
remember
better
when
look
that
into
came
that
out.
'cause that's one of the most rare ones you
You
can
better.
get.
That's the rarest. That's one of the rarest cards to get.
Which
I
one?
know.
The
Charizard.
Charizard.
Oh,
The
Charizard.
Charizard one, the
The
hologram. Yeah.
original hollow Charizard is one of the most expensive ones you could probably
Bro,
find.
people back in the day were charging an arm and a leg for that Charizard card. Like way before it accrued the value it accrued now, they were charging an arm and a leg. So I know, like now, they were charging something crazy for it.
So
Nuts.
okay, so let me ask you guys a question. Like this is gonna include everybody because I know we've been kind of going off of a lot of things that some people don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah.
But apparently Zombie likes Yu-Gi-Oh. What?
Vegeta. Fucking Vegeta. Vegeta
If
man.
there is a collectible that you can get right now, no matter the price, what would it be? So we're gonna start with. We're gonna go this way. So we're gonna start with Macho.
What?
The collectible.
If there is a collectible, because I don't want to limit it, because like there's some people on the panel that don't collect Funkos. There's people on the panel who don't collect helmets. Is collecting is collecting. So if there was something you can collect and can the price didn't matter, what would it be? You can go first, Macho. Then we'll go to Nick. Then it will be quick. Then Mitch, and then Pedro will go last because he's darkness.
Oh, disrespectful. I oppose to that.
By
Sir.
the way, I did not give him the name Darkness. It was given to him by a dear friend.
It was given to me by one of our dear friends, Gio.
Yeah, who took care of us in the neighborhood, by the way. So there we go. So you go first, Macho. What would be the first thing you would
I
get?
think the collectible I want the most right now, offhand, it's a light up Beerus from Dragon Ball Z doing Hakai on Zeno. Not Zeno. Is it?
No. Oh my god.
What's his name? I can't believe I'm forgetting it.
Goku?
No. He's the one who he fused with Goku Rose. It's one of the.
Zamasu?
Hold on, I'll look it up.
Zamasu, yeah.
Zamasu, Zamasu, yeah.
So there's one of him doing
When he's doing this and he has the hand behind the back like this.
and it lights up.
Okay, so it's one of those custom light up pieces. That's pretty cool. And they're expensive.
Yeah, that's very expensive. That one I would. That and or a Godzilla statue, like an actual 1954.
I mean, bigger than you, which is not that hard because you're not.
Pretty much. Those are ideal.
All right, so we're gonna go. What about you? What's your thing?
Now you go on me a thing.
Don't worry, it's not that hard at all.
Honestly, since most of my things is like this, I've seen a few collectibles I want to get out there of different random shit, but mine obviously is mainly Lego. And
Price wasn't price wasn't a problem. What would it be?
well, some of these shit price ain't a problem, but
I'm just
Talking
saying.
about like your dream thing, like if you had all the money in the world, that thing that you would want to get. I know what it is.
you know what it is.
No, not for you. I'm talking about for myself.
What the
I know
hell?
exactly what it is for myself.
There was a Lego Death Star that came out in the 90s. I can't remember. Like literally, that shit costs like almost $2,000 now.
Is that the one that what's his name? That drops it in Spider-Man?
Yeah,
No. That was the more recent one. There's one before. There's another one before that one.
Yeah.
It's still expensive no matter which one it is.
And it actually had the full casing, like the whole outside was covered up.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't open like the
Yeah, it's not open like the newer one.
Either way, though, both of those are expensive like crazy.
Well, no, the other one's like between 300 to 500, maybe.
For some
Maybe
people
even less. I think I find it for less.
Oh, Jabba the Hutt's sail barge is also something.
Oh yeah, that one's another one that's like
That's like
somewhere around $5.
$2,000.
No,
Okay.
easily.
now we got
A lot of money. The katana, something like that.
Squiggy.
Oh, that's it. No, I've seen it around like $500-$600.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the question?
What is the
what I
collectible
want
you
to
would
collect
want
if I
more?
can't afford it? Probably like everything.
Gotta have like everything. What's the biggest thing you would want to get?
You talking about Funko
I
relatives
would
or
like to
just in
collect some of
general?
those them like expensive
Collecting related.
statues, man.
Collecting related, dude.
Okay.
Period.
Them statues from Sideshow, they're like freaking $500, $600 or whatever, $1,000 statues.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'd like to get some of those.
Which one?
That's
Is
cool.
it a specific one?
There's some Gambit ones that I would really want.
Yeah, I figured as much. By the way, Nick is also a big Gambit fan as well.
Yes,
He is a
sir.
big Gambit fan. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He's one of the few people that I met that's like a huge Gambit fan.
All right, Mickey.
I'm pretty huge myself.
Hey, Gambit and a lot of people don't know him, but Morph.
Morph, okay.
Morph, yeah.
I can see
I remember
that.
you a Morph guy too. So
See, a lot
Michi,
of people don't know about the original part of the X-Men with Morph.
what's your?
Yeah, he
what's
died
your-
like in the first or second episode of the cartoon series.
Yep.
It was like the third episode now. I don't know the exact episode. I'm just talking shit. Close though. Close.
He was back up.
All right, guys. What? So Mitch, what's yours? What's your collectible?
I mean, Funko Pop wise, I'd really like to get the Freddy Funko as Yoda. I'm
Oh,
a big
Yeah.
We'll see about that on Tuesday. Who gets it? Because honestly, I feel like almost everybody else has pulled their pops out already at this point.
I don't know. That'd be
Ooh,
awesome. But statue wise, there's a life size Yoda that on Sideshow. I think it's like $2,500.
I
That
think
thing
I've
would be
seen that
awesome.
one.
Yeah, that thing would be awesome. So
That's yours,
one of those things.
Okay. Who's left? Pedro, right?
Me. So like I'm not a huge like Funko or like that kind of collector kind of guy. But my dad was collecting guy, period. But like my dad and I, like, we used to be really big on like car shows and going to watch cars and stuff. So like my dad and I, like, I think the first car that I ever saw in the show that made me go like, wow, it was like this antique show. And I saw a 1995 McLaren F1.
Mhm.
And that thing goes for like 15.6. So like if money wasn't an option, I would buy that McLaren. Like literally a 1995 McLaren, pull it up, and I wouldn't even drive it. I'd give the keys to my dad and be like, yo, please, let's drive this car one time, you and I. And then let's park it in the house somewhere. But yeah, like a 1995 McLaren F1. That thing goes for like, it's like close to like 16 mil.
Man,
That it goes for right now. But that's like one of those, like, the first time I saw a supercar or anything, that's just what I saw.
All right, bud. I just wanted to kind of go around the panel and kind of get a glimpse of what you guys would actually want. Because honestly,
Hey. And real quick, Matthew keeps talking shit about me.
You and Matthew got the
Hey.
only views going.
I already have 7 different titles, motherfucker. I have 7 different titles.
I think
Kiss my ass.
Yo, Matthew's been going at you all night,
I
man.
want to see them all at each other.
I want that
I want to
Gambit.
see a match. Let's
Hey,
promote
I
this
want
match.
I want that Gambit.
Did we
Oh, yeah,
play,
you
did
got
we
the-
play this last video
Funko one,
of
that's
you,
dope.
Nick? Let's see if we
Yeah,
play.
show him the video of the spear, man. Show him what's gonna happen. That's right. Play it one more time for Matthew in case he didn't know that's what's gonna happen.
The rewind. a shirt on.
Yeah, he's already in
And
a
the guy-
wheelchair, man. What are you gonna try to do to him?
and the guy that he hit was in shape.
Leave the guy alone.
He's talking shit. All night he's been talking shit.
I know. That's what he does.
He hasn't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Matthew
That's
hasn't
a
laid
nice
off
gambit
him,
right
bro.
there.
Just to let him off the hook. That gambit is. Oh, that gambit's dope.
Yeah.
He's throwing out the cards. Yeah, I seen that. It's just clean. Nice. Oh, and he got the string. Yeah.
I actually made these. I made the cards and everything. The effect.
Yeah?
Yeah, I made it out of hot
Wow.
glue and paint.
Wow.
Well,
That's
let me
cool.
make it big quickly.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't know if it's gonna focus in
That's
though.
awesome, bro. It's not gonna.
Yeah.
It doesn't focus in on the cards, but I can tell like already. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the
That's
same
some
thing with
crazy
this
craftsmanship,
one.
brother.
I made
Honestly.
the cards effects.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
That's
a
nice
gambit
right
nerd.
there. Hey, bro.
And of
Hey,
course,
Nick,
all the-
man. You
all
got
the
somebody to
Funko
give you a
Pops.
run for your money.
Still can't show you more.
3 Funko Pops they made so far.
One is glow, one is not. The other, honestly, I feel like the glow one wasn't done justice.
And if all my gambit comics weren't buried in my closet, I'll pull all them out too.
Can't get it right now.
Yeah, I hear it. Get her some apple juice, bro. Don't slack.
Get the child the apple juice.
Apple juice, daddy. Got apple juice, daddy. Jason's like, fuck you guys. He's probably texting us right now. Screw you guys.
No, I don't gotta
Last
text
time
anybody.
I
I
invite
can
you
just go.
on.
I can just go like this, motherfucker.
True. Also true.
I have no
but
problem with giving you the
the subtle tip has never been a button of choice or a
Oh, look at
preference in
that.
your hand.
Matthew says he got 3 replicas. So I beat him by 4. I have 7. 2 different variations of the
Chevy
Apex
Bel Air.
Championship.
Also, hey, Zombie made a good point actually.
What?
Car wise, Zombie said he'd choose a 1956 Chevy Bel Air. My dad loves that car. That's one of my
A 56? Why would I have a 57?
But my dad likes a 56. He loves
The
just a
Chevy Bel Airs are
period.
pretty nice.
Period. My dad likes a Chevy Bel Air.
Yeah.
I'm just like he calls me the weirdo. He's like, yeah, you always liked all these other like German, European stuff.
I like
just give me.
I like a 79 Charger.
Oh yeah.
Also dope.
I'd rather have a
That's
68
nice.
though.
I've been a '70s Mustang guy.
Yeah, we know, JP.
True. I'm surprised. I'm literally surprised you don't have one. Honestly, just to have in the house, like not even to do.
It'll happen. It'll
You're just
happen.
that kind of guy.
It's just gonna,
He's that kind of guy. He'll get some shit to literally leave right there.
I'll have it eventually, dude, and it'll be taken care of, and I won't just leave it there. To be honest, I
You're
want
gonna have it in the platform in the middle of your living room, just rotating.
You just have a bunch of unopened Funko boxes, you know?
Extra storage space.
Like I gotta open them.
I'm gonna open them eventually.
I opened almost everything I have to open. Like the only thing I haven't opened right now is a collectible swap that I have to do a video for, and I can't open that box because it has to be made into a video. Other than that, I would have opened that box because it's cool.
You didn't open that yet?
No, I haven't opened it yet because I haven't had time for it.
Dude, you gotta drop that video Wednesday, dude.
I know, so I gotta record it basically tomorrow.
Tomorrow is the day that you have.
Yes, everything.
Get her done. Get her done. Get her done.
Get her done. Get her done. Yeah. Hey, Mach, do you actually still want? I messaged you back about the statues that I posted. Do you still want those, or you're not trying to? I messaged you back like a couple days ago, but I didn't really mention it. Because
I need to refresh my memory.
It was the Cell and I think it was Cell and
Yes,
Frieza.
yes.
If you can if you can pick them up, dude, that's actually a really good price for those because they go for like 27 a piece. But then you'll normally add shipping. If you could pick them up, it'll be a fucking steal. Like I said, they're not mine, so I've just been posting up my friend's stuff. He wants to get rid of a lot of things.
Mm.
Um, I haven't really posted too many more stuff. Like I said, like I haven't posted the Deadpool. I posted the Deadpool thing one time. Neither have I. I already
So
recorded
Tuesday,
just
Tuesday, aren't you go on Pop Couple's channel? Open up them Star Wars boxes finally.
yeah, finally, dude. So hopefully one of us actually gets one of the hits. So for those of you who are on the panel who don't know, me, Mitch, and a couple other people haven't opened our Star Wars mystery boxes that are all Star Wars themed that have some of the biggest hits in Star Wars, like in Star Wars. We haven't opened our boxes. I have had my box for about a month and a half. Mitch is almost into it a month, and a couple other people probably a little bit like around
You better than
that
me.
same mark.
I open
And the main
mail that's
channel
not mine.
who's doing yeah, but what I'm saying, like, so there's a big channel who's gonna named Pop Couple. They're gonna do like they always do battles and stuff. We've been waiting for them. They just got their boxes, so we're just about to do it. So Mitch over there is kind of crying about his waiting 2 weeks, and I've been waiting over here for like almost 2 months. And we all want something from that hit list.
Oh,
And a
yeah.
lot of people have already opened the boxes, and we haven't really seen any hits being opened yet.
So you
So
guys
it's
are gonna be
possible
all
that on
hits.
no, it's not going to be all hits, but it's possible that on that big stream, somebody's going to pull something. It's a big possibility.
If those things are still shipping out, LBD,
Where is it?
some of the boxes still haven't shipped out to people yet.
Oh, well, I don't know.
He's still sending.
Well, you got to think about it. I think all of us have at least 8 or 6 boxes.
Well, I had 19.
How did you get them from?
He said he has 19.
Oh, it's called Band for Arms.
Yeah, I've opened.
Yeah, I have
9.
kept 6 out for the battle.
He said, "I got a strong 6 for you guys, but everything else is ran through at this point.
Yeah.
Ransacked it all."
Man, I know. I've had those 6 left. I'm sitting there going,
Jean-Pierre, did that? Was it 40 each or 40 total?
huh?
No, 40 total, buddy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, done deal. I will definitely do that.
Yeah, dude. Like, if you can come pick them up and
Yeah.
save
I'm
yourself on
traveling a lot on Tuesday. I have to get up. Are you north or south of here?
I should be south of you, but not too far south. I'm in Springfield.
Oh, okay.
Man, I'm in Springfield, dude. I'm not that far off. I'm like 20, 25 minutes.
Where are you at now, Macho?
North Bergen.
Yeah, North Bergen.
He's like right in that cut between 31st Street and 80, that 8's Motel thing, whatever, right? You're like right
Oh, okay. That's where you're at. Okay.
there. He's really cool.
I'm like super north from you, bro. I'm by Paramus, by the mall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm up that way. That mall, the Garden State's like 5 minutes from my house.
Yeah. Well, you're closer to me then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
And
going.
I still haven't met your wife, your girl, or your
My wife, I was like, whoa, don't say that out loud. You about to get me killed. I didn't mean my wife. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it might as well be.
That lady's asleep over there at this point.
At
She's over there asleep.
least y'all been together that long, dude. I didn't even go into the second year of like after the kid's birth. So there you go.
Crazy.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't even remember the first time I met her.
Look, man, I just knew one of those Honduras chicks were gonna end up in a "Hey guys," a "Hey guys" text. Hey guys, I'm having a kid.
APG's apparently got some, and he hasn't gotten them yet. What? Where's your tablet? You gotta go to bed. It's late.
Are those orders already done, or are they still taking orders?
On that box, they're done. They've been done for a while on that box. There's still some of the boxes still open. There's a lot of mystery boxes that he's doing. I mean, I kind of lost count of how many boxes I bought.
Pretty much.
Literally, it's probably around 80 or so.
And you know what's crazy? Surprisingly enough, that's not the biggest amount of boxes that are in the community right now. There's a guy who has, what is it, 300?
I think he's top 300 of them. Devin
About
has
300 boxes of different runs. Because there's Star Wars boxes, there's Rock boxes, there's Disney boxes, there's boxes of everything basically. You name it, it's probably a box of it.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, he got a lot.
Christina, you know if Mitch pulls that Freddy Yoda, nothing's happening, right?
Oh, she's telling everybody else. If anybody else pulls Freddy Yoda, send it to me. Not send it to me.